Hello everyone, and welcome to Regen 2019 Top 8 Finals. I'm Cousin Boneless, I'm joined here with Mike. We've got a lot of excellent players here for you to feast your eyes on, a lot of great games that we've got coming up. And we're going to be starting with Loser 7th between Whoopi and Shido. Two invaders into the UK, one from France and I believe the other one's from Denmark, I want to say, or Norway?
Norway? They have similar flags for the record.
This will be an interesting match. We'll probably see Wario versus Mario, I would assume. So, I mean, you played a bit of Wario in your time.
In my time, I wouldn't say I'm
and you
anything
played a
of the
little
expert.
bit of Mario in time. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Whoopi, from what I've seen of him playing in, in his own home tournaments, he's playing mostly. I think he was playing a lot of Richter and Simon, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen him on, the Smash Results EU graphics.
Sure.
He'd be coming up with stuff like that a lot, but he's playing the Wario, I think, a bit more, which understandable.
Yeah.
Wario's really good in this game.
He's a good character.
That frame 3 jump squat comes in hot for him to get those aerial combinations, but never mind, we are seeing the Richter coming in. Starting here, game on Smashville. This is losers 8s. Shido versus Whoopi.
And we did see this a little bit earlier in the tournament when Shido actually took Jay Miller out of the winner's side of bracket. And it initially started with Miller playing a character that wasn't Simon Richter, and then he switched to him. And you kind of saw the dichotomy of the game kind of break down, and very much Richter being able to wall out so well. But then when Mario got in, he was able to get a lot off. Get a lot off, especially when you got things like cape and stuff like that in this matchup. It's very, very difficult for Richter to really impose himself unless it's with that forward tilt, which is so crucial to the match.
My god, what a fantastic forward smash. So far, Shido's basically just kind of pressing forward on the control stick and just running at Whoopi. Like, I think that, Richter's ability to wall you out, I mean, it's really solid, but if you kind of approach it at a 45-degree angle, then, well, you know what? I think the crowd
able to get that forward smash as well. So Whoopi just able to run back and then just get a forward smash straight off that. Really, really good stuff. And again, you just kind of see Whoopi definitely imposing as well a little bit more in this match for sure now. Shido not being able to... Oh my god, he just runs back and does it again! Oh my god, he's got caught by this. Shido needs to slow down a little bit, I think. The crowd is going wild right now.
I think they like this Richter, man.
They like Richter, man. There's the fire again. Again, this ledge shot thing is excellent stuff. 147% unchallenged. Excellent stuff there from Whoopi.
Yeah, catching him on that jump there. It's so tempting when you're in Mario's position there. You want to jump from the ledge. You want to escape that pressure. You're going to jump, and Whoopi's aware. Take this, indeed. Another ledge trap situation. Mario has a few options of mixing up his, getting off from the ledge. He can, do the drop down cape, but you know what? I tell you what, here comes the combos from Shido.
Okay, here he is. This is what Shido does, man. Ooh, okay, nearly got something spicy off of that. Shido's advantage state and combo game is so good, man. It's just about being able to get in, which is a big, big part. Once it gets in, you're taking damage. You're taking damage mode.
All right, so we're seeing Shido charging the flood. We'll be happy to press that forward tilt. Famous from the Castlevania games, just kind of giving him the whip. And it can put on so much pressure. It's quick, it's fast, covers a lot of distance. Mario's historically struggled with disjoints.
Yo, I love that choice. Just throwing forward tilt at relatively unsafe positions and then just up B out of shield when Shido gets a little bit too brave. Really good stuff there from Whoopi. But that being said, that run off there is going to be a big, big tool that Whoopi needs to use. Sorry, Shido needs to use.
You see Shido there going for the drop down there. I think he's trying to interrupt Whoopi's attempted use for the, not the up B, but the actual whip snap.
Yeah.
Because if you get in front of Simon or Richter when they're going for the chain or the whip, then you can actually interrupt and give them really early.
Okay. Whoopi for a very, very comfortable lead right now. And there's that up B. Wow. Not going to be it. Excellent DI there from Shido, though. And there is that whip. Did you see the ledge trap in there? That was so sick. So he threw the cross out, threatened the actual aerial space for Mario to drift into. He had to be a little bit more aggressive to actually get onto the stage. And Whoopi just controlling that straight away with the aerial. Whoopi laughing. He knows the crowd.
He's having a good time.
He knows the crowd are here, man. The crowd are here. Excellent stuff there from Whoopi to start off this game one.
I'm interested to see where Shido's going to take things next. I think that Smashville is actually going to be one of Mario's best stages. He just wants to kind of keep things as close in, small stage as possible. Because Shido really just wants to run at Whoopi and just kind of put on pressure. Because that's the only way you can really counter it. It's not like Mario's going to out-zone or
Well, that's it. You need to very much
Richter.
suffocate Richter, especially if you go to a stage like Town and City, if you go to a stage like even Stadium, right? You give a character like Simon and Richter way too much space. They can just throw out so much stuff, and it's like you need to pressure that character. You need to pressure that character so much. So you want Smash Roll. You want someone like Yoshi's or even Lilac maybe with the slants and stuff like that.
To be fair, for Shido, I've seen certain Simon and Richter players, they do not like Lilac because their ledge trap flow chart just does not work.
It doesn't work. It's the slants, man. They don't work.
So I'm wondering, but I assume that Whoopi's aware of that.
Whoopi's
going to
ban
ban that.
stand Lilac. Battlefield, the choice. Interesting here.
A lot of combos, I think.
Yeah. So obviously Shido's combo ladder definitely increases because of the platforms. But
oh my god,
he
used his jump. Oh no, never mind. But he has
dead.
I
He's
think
dead.
that's it.
Oh
no, never mind.
To ledge stab. Jeez. This is the thing, when you've got Battlefield as a stage, those platforms add something new for Whoopi more so than anything else, because now, when it comes to your aerial approaches from above, you're kind of limited. You're kind of limited a little bit because the platform's now there. So it's definitely going to help for the camping game for Whoopi. But for sure, Mario is going to be able to do a lot more combos on a stage like Battlefield. Whoopi. Look at this pressure from Whoopi, man. That use of the cross and that up B again is doing so much for him, Moke. It is doing so much for him.
All right, we got Whoopi here. You know, the Simon on the Richter style, is he's just going to be pressing the whip. He's just going to be whipping you until you're taking damage, until you... Oh, great parry. But I think what's great about the Simon and Richter kit, it's so important that up B, and we're seeing it's basically a really good way of getting people off you, man.
Oh, my... Oh, my... Did you see the... Okay. Whoopi's trapping game is dumb. This guy's crazy. This guy is
He's got
crazy.
some shenanigans. All right, here comes the pressure, though, from Shido. Following these air dodges. You see there, we just mentioned before, Whoopi trying to escape with that up B. It's very fast, but Shido aware to it, weighing it out, putting on some more pressure. Right, advantage still, Whoopi here. Oh, really nice weight on the air dodge there, or the spot dodge even.
Oh, I think he went for some kind of back air, but unfortunately gets the forward air instead. Ooh, the mix-up. I think Whoopi DI'ing in. That's unsafe against Mario, man.
Right, cross on the ledge. Mario able to get back without taking a hit. You see Shido desperately just trying to run in. There's not really much of a motivation Mario has to kind of do anything other than just press forward. Yeah. And I think Mario players generally, that's what they like to do. They like to put on pressure, but if you approach in unsafe ways, you're just going to get hit by, you're going to get whipped. You're going to get whipped.
And you just see it there. Look how much percent Whoopi was able to get with Shido at disadvantage says once off the stage. Jesus, it's just systematic pressure. He can't get back on stage, Mo. He cannot get back on stage.
All right, juggle situation. Relatively good for Shido generally. It's not like Simon and Richter have particularly good juggling powers. Unlike Mario, chasing with that down air. Able to kill off the top. Decent cape there, get back to the ledge.
And there's the whip, that's going to do it. Again, you can just see the way this neutral is being played so far. There's a very, very limited use of the item-based kind of moves that Richter has, you know. So you don't want to be throwing out things like the cross. You don't want to throw things out like the holy water too often because cape is such a powerful tool for Mario in this matchup. And it is very much a case of, come to me, I'll just do a bunch of whips and then I up-B you. And it just keeps going, man. It just keeps going.
Now we see there Whoopi, he's trying to escape the pressure from Shido. Coming out with these up-Bs. They are landing on more occasions than not.
Yeah, catches the jump. Oh my days, that reach!
I'm actually super impressed with Whoopi's spacing on the tipper of the whip, because the whip, it's actually quite a small hitbox if you think about it. It's long, it's slender, but he's landing it perfectly pretty much every time.
Wow, lagless landing there with that down air. Really helped him out there, because otherwise Shido could have definitely capitalized. Maybe got a grab or follow-up off it. Wow, and that upbeat of Shido's going straight through the axe, but it's looking very, very bleak for my man from France.
Shido trying to put on some...
Oh, wow. That down air. Sorry, that down tilt coming in clutch there for my man Whoopi.
Whoopi trying to catch a jump there. It's been an attritional game for Whoopi here, but he's just kind of winning these exchanges. He's getting the damage, and then eventually gets Shido to a high enough percent where you get whipped one too many times. You're done.
You're done,
You're
man.
dead. 2-0 to Whoopi, I believe.
And this is the kind of thing, when you're Shido, you kind of need to ask yourself the question of, do I just run and gun, go all guns blazing, jump in and just try and get that percent quick, or do I need to slow it down a bit more? And it's difficult. Against a character like Simon, you almost don't want to play to the pace that they set. But you can't just run in. You can't run in, otherwise you're going to get punished so often. You need to play a little bit more carefully, a lot more shield-based, to be completely honest, at that mid-range. Otherwise, you're just going to get swamped if you get there too easily.
I feel that's what's happened so far. I mean, like, if you think about it, once Mario does actually get in on Richter, it should be curtains, to be honest, for the character. Oh,
wait a sec.
Edge guard situation. No. But I think what is it's like we were alluding to. It's like, you know, Shido's trying to get in, you know, put on some pressure, but if Whoopi's just there, ready for anything that's coming at his way, you know, he's able to up B out of disadvantage, able to put on the whips, to put on the projectiles, you know, he's just going to win. He's losing the attritional battle, Shido, I feel. But then here comes the combos.
Wait a second, though. Oh, excellent DI, though, from Whoopi.
I think the high ceiling there coming in from Town and City there, maybe coming to Whoopi's rescue.
I'm interested in this choice of Town and City from Shido. Again, maybe thinking about the fact that he does want to take his time a little bit more and just see how he does approach. You can see he's approaching a lot more with fireballs. We didn't really see that in the last couple of games, like throwing out that fireball in an aerial and then just seeing how Whoopi reacts. Is he going to have to throw a cross? Is he going to have to shield? And then, of course, trying to get some kind of punish from that.
It's actually a kind of double-edged sword picking a small stage, because you kind of want the small stage so that zoning or projectile carry doesn't have a lot of space to run away and throw. But if you think about Richter and Simon's greatest strength is the ledge trap. If you've got a small stage, you know, you're going to be on the ledge more often than normal. So,
this is very true.
You know, you know, that's the situation. You've got to kind of work out what's best. I think that might be what Shido's thinking. He kind of wants slightly longer stage, but enough platforms to, you know, extend his juggle combos with Mario.
That use of the flood, by the way, was so sick from Shido, able to just push back way that Whoopi was trying to approach it. That's going to be the stock. First time Shido actually had a lead in this set.
So let's see how he uses it. I think it seems like Shido still wants to just press forward, wants to push his advantage.
Yeah, it's all about capitalizing on this actual advantage now. Is he able to do that? Oh dear! Oh dear!
Great air dodge.
Hurt.
All right, nice dash attack there, catching out. Shido again, just pressing forward, trying to get in on Simon or Richter. Richter. I think the crowd's here for Whoopi, man.
The crowd is here for Whoopi, man. I mean, look, Simon and Richter players, they're few and far between, I'd say.
Yeah.
So seeing someone as excellent as Whoopi play the character, I mean, Mario is the same as well, right? So we're seeing two players playing their characters at a very, very high level is very, very good for the crowd to watch for sure.
I think Simon and Richter can sometimes get a bad rep of just like, you know, you see those Twitter videos where it's like someone just side B, down B. Yo, my ledge trapping is schnasty.
Yo, it's so sick.
Yo, schnasty. But then you actually look at the way that Whoopi's spacing a lot of his aerials with the whip. Oh, catches him! I'll tell you what, Shido is answering back. You know, we're saying how good Whoopi is, but Shido's getting a few of the big moments here. He's got two edge guards now. I think that's what he needs, actually. He needs to kind of kill him a bit earlier than he has been.
Last thing, he's letting him live to like 150 plus, to be honest, and like, he's not able to get any kind of gimp because Whoopi's recovery generally has been super, super sick. But yeah, just applying a lot more pressure off stage is very much vital for Shido right now.
Right, take this.
No.
Oh,
yeah, dodges through that. Really, really good matchup knowledge generally there from Shido, knowing that he can DI into the fire and then air dodge through the forward smash.
So trying to be expecting Shido to go for an aggressive option, but Shido's, like we said, I think he's taking his time a little bit more with the way he's approaching.
Yeah, he's playing a lot more shield base. He's not going to die for that. Excellent DI. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, that down tilt. Whoopi needed to DI that perfectly. Otherwise, that could have actually just been dead.
Shido coming
just running in a forward smash.
I'm sick of this.
Mad.
I'm sick of this man with a whip. I just want him gone.
I want him dead.
All right, Whoopi kind of getting a foothold in the match. I can't help but feel that Shido's doing a lot better when he kind of just waits and reacts to what Whoopi does after he throws out a move or blocks one of Shido's approaches. He's kind of waiting for the roll and then punishing on reaction.
Oh my days.
Oh, wait! That's it! That's going to be it!
Oh my! What on earth? From the depths!
Whoopi!
From the depths!
Down air.
One overextension and it's over for you. Do you understand?
I'm going to take a sip.
Okay. That was an excellent start. That was an excellent start.
My guy. I thought Shido was like, he was coming back slowly, but look at this play here from, you see how Shido really wanted to get him high, the down air into the up B. I think Whoopi knew as soon as he got it, he was like, that's it.
Yeah, all right.
GG's.
It's been a good run.
It's 30%, but you know, you're done skis.
Shido in the 7th place. Really good performance from Shido, taking out a lot of good names. He took out Aperture, he took out SCR7, two of our stronger players in the UK for sure. Yeah. And he's able to get a pretty solid 7th place at Regen. That was so sick though. Like the way that Shido approached that game, the 3rd game in particular, was a lot. I feel like it was probably the better move, right? Playing a little bit more patient, playing a little bit more careful, in terms of his approach. He's throwing out a bit more fireballs, that kind of stuff. But you overextend once.
But that was
Whoopee.
it. I actually thought that was Shido's game to lose in a way. He kind of had it stolen from him at the last minute. I think a lot of what was going on was that he was just kind of waiting on reaction to see what Whoopi would do after he pressed a button. So he might get scared and roll. Shido would wait for it and punish.
Yeah.
Coming up next, though, we got
Jag Speed.
Jag Speed.
Jag Speed, ladies
Jag
and
Speed.
gents.
I want to see some Jag Speeds in the chat if you want your boy. Jag Speed, Curry Governor, the Cloud main from Red Car, the Northeast. He's here. He's here. He's one of the players who's pushing to be one of the best players ranked in the UK.
Yes,
and he's shown up. I think he was projected for top 8 at this tournament. And considering how stacked it was, 250-man plus event, I think, it was a lot to live up to. He certainly has done.
I mean, he has done. Everyone knows how good the guy is. Everyone knows how good the guy is. He's playing Cloud. He's probably one of the best Cloud players in the UK. Well, the best in the UK.
I think
in Europe.
in Europe. Yeah, legit. In Europe at this point,
like, I don't know who plays Cloud. I don't know who plays Cloud, but Curry plays him to an extremely good level.
You're going to see, basically, Curry's ability to use Cloud is like, it's largely just he kind of waits after he, sort of like we were kind of saying before with Shido. He'll kind of press a button on your shield and he's like, I'm just going to wait. What are you doing next? How are you responding? And he's going to come back and he's going to be like, I'm going to do another back air. And then you do a back air, cross slash, you've taken 60%, he's got full limit. He's dead.
It's over.
His opponent, who I don't believe has sat down just
His
yet,
opponent
is a man who I would say needs no introduction if you're familiar with the Dutch scene, with Greninja gameplay far and wide. Here he comes, iStudying.
That is iStudying, ladies and gents.
The best Gren in the business for Smash 4, at least in Europe. We've seen this guy do a lot overseas. He's coming into Ultimate, playing the same character, Greninja. Gotten a lot better, Greninja, generally. He's a lot more grounded now. Going to throwing those dash attacks, a lot more dash attack, leading into
anything.
Imagination. Yeah. Into, up smashes at 0%, a free 30%. Going to get a few up airs as well. iStudying, though, he is a... I'm just appreciating the crowd. We were trying to work out what this meant the other day. Our house...
There's no meaning. There's no meaning.
We just love it.
Greninja versus Cloud, a matchup that Curry's probably played a few more times than I'd say iStudying's probably played.
Possibly, although S1 has a really good Cloud as well,
right?
and those
okay,
guys, I assume play a decent amount. So this matchup was kind of weird. Low key, Greninja did okay against Cloud in Smash 4. Wait a second.
It's over.
That's it.
It's over.
He's
the
done.
0 to death.
I was going to say, Greninja has a pretty good matchup against Cloud previously. Greninja's gotten better, Cloud's gotten worse. He 0 to death him.
Yeah.
You got to be careful when you're going off stage. My guy.
Exactly. And this is the thing, like with Cloud, you've really, really got to be so potent with mixing up the way you do get back onto stage. Jermaine Curry is usually very, very good at that, to be completely honest. It's very, very difficult to punish his recovery. But that being said, if there's any person who's going to punish that, it's going to be Greninja, it's going to be iStudying.
Yeah. Greninja's ability to edge guard is actually really good with his back air. It's got quite an active hitbox and it actually can kill surprisingly early. It'll send you really far. So if Curry's not aware, oh god, this could be another situation again.
Yeah, he gets back onto the ledge that time. I want to see Curry definitely try and push his advantage a little bit more. iStudying really, really being able to punish anything that Curry kind of does and just throw out shurikens a lot more. See how Curry actually reacts to them.
I don't know if iStudying can necessarily throw that many shurikens in this matchup. In this kind of fast-paced engine, Greninja doesn't really have time to... Oh gosh. He's living. Wow. Greninja doesn't really have time to camp, man. Like, everyone's so fast, their movement speed is so, crisp, that you can't really kind of forfeit stage and just go for all these shurikens without expecting consequence. DIing in on the dash attack. Let me tell you something. Which way should you DI if you get dash attacked by Greninja? The answer is not in.
I would DI out personally.
Yes.
However, I am in commentary and not in top 8. That being said, iStudying 2 stocks up right now on Curry, looking very, very comfortable in this matchup.
Yo, did you see that from iStudying? He did a little bob, little sort of teabag. Yeah, I think he's ready. He's here. I think he's the Dutch guys have felt the wrath of the UK crowd already. They know how much everyone wants their man Curry G to take this. I think iStudying's just kind of like, you've got to work against me. I'm one of the best in the business in Europe. He's trying to spike him.
We've seen him do a little bit of spice on when it comes to a bit earlier on the stream against characters like Andor and stuff like that. It was kind of mad, some of the stuff that he was doing. Fully expected to see some sauce on this as well. There's a little bit of a taunt from Curry. He's going.
All right, Jermaine on the ball with that stock. But he's got mountain to climb if he's going to have any chance of taking this first game. iStudying continuing to put on the pressure. I think what iStudying is doing really well so far is he's kind of calling out when Jermaine wants to go in the air. He's just kind of catching him with the back air. Oh, Jermaine trying to slip in with the back air, but Greninja low profile, surprisingly hard to hit.
Yeah,
okay, here we go.
I think he was trying to go for something
saucy
there with that jab reset into some kind of pivot. Didn't really work out. Good stuff there from iStudying to recognize it. Doesn't give him the roll in that he was after.
All right, slowing things down. iStudying trying to catch a jump after the dash attack with fair. Corey Governor back in neutral, trying to space back airs to get something going. It's looking all iStudying at the moment, though.
You can just see the way that iStudying is just being able to control center stage really, really well as this matchup's gone on. He's playing very, very shield based and just seeing how Curry does approach. And from there, just being able to react so excellently. Back air, this could be it, to be honest. That's that shuriken, that's just it.
Oh, had the counter for good measure, but was not required. I think that back air was really smart to catch the neutral get up. I mean, it's got a lot of active frames, so, you know, if you want to throw it out, if you think your opponent's going to, you know, catch jump, catch neutral get up, catches him there, and he gets the stock for it at that percent.
Yep.
That's a start for iStudying right there.
A little bit of dancing in the background.
But yeah, shout out to the crowd at Regen. The UK crowd has been so hyped throughout this whole tournament. They love these big events, these big crowds. They're here for the hype. They want to see Curry Governor of the UK put on a performance. Not the best start for him in that first game.
No, maybe not.
But yeah, we'll see how he adapts. I think, I don't know necessarily if Curry Governor's going to have that much Greninja experience, in all honesty. So I think he needs to learn a few of the tricks. Maybe not aware or not ready for them in that first game, but we'll see. Battlefield is the pick. Classic cloud stage, getting those up air juggles. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I feel like Battlefield is the stage probably not the most beneficial for Greninja, but the fact that he can get a lot of up airs, it's going to be very, very good. As soon as he gets clouded disadvantage, let's see what he can do with it. Opts for a back air instead of an up air or anything like that. Just wanted to keep it safe and just try and keep center stage again, not try and overextend.
Oh, nice combo there from iStudying. Just a little bit of damage. Puts him away from the stage and puts him in an edge guard situation.
And you can see that he's not really after the juggles more so than he's after catching landings from Curry so far. Just able to dash attack the way that Curry gets back onto stage so far. And get 86% off of relatively 2 or 3 openings. That's very, very good from iStudying.
I think iStudying also, we've seen so far, a lot of his combo tree is going to kind of end with horizontal moves, kind of push Curry away from the stage.
Yeah,
he's not that bothered about racking up damage. He knows that Cloud's recovery, you know, it is susceptible to say the least. If iStudying's on point and calling it out.
Good up B out shield. That's something that we'll probably see from Curry quite a lot in this. Up B out shield, definitely one of the better tools. iStudying calling out the way that Curry lands on that platform with the up smash. A fantastic tool for Greninja. Forward throw to get him off stage. Pressures with the shuriken again.
Ooh, nearly pulling up Curry Governor there to grab the ledge a bit sooner. All right, gets iStudying in the air, has to land. I think Curry Governor so far is actually slightly struggling with trying to hit.
Oh, wow, there's that down smash. Shout out to Stranger.
the low profile of Greninja. But that down smash is going to hit you no matter how small you are. All right, close game between these two.
Absolutely.
Who's going to take the first stock?
Oh, wow. Both of them just flying away there. Curry able to keep his limit, which is very, very crucial.
Oh, almost crosses him up with the landing limit up B. That's pretty sick. Gets him in the air. iStudying wanting to avoid that juggle situation, going straight to ledge.
Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. Very confident stock there from Jermaine. Able to capitalize on the way that iStudying actually gets back onto the stage very, very well. Let's see what he can do to kind of increase this lead. Right now he gets that down forward air into down tilt. Sorry, down tilt, a really, really good choice there for Cloud. Very, very good on following up from things like back air, neutral air, and forward air.
I feel like Jermaine's movement's getting a little bit crispier as we go through this set. Not quite crispy enough to avoid that forward air there. But I think very momentum-based player, Curry Governor, I feel. He needs to just kind of get something going. He likes to taunt when he's doing well, even when he's behind. He just likes to taunt.
He's just a taunter.
He just wants to kind of get some momentum, be the crowd favorite, bring the hype, bring that cloud hype. Your cloud's actually kind of neat. Oh, footstool!
Like that.
I think
You're not going to kill Greninja with a footstool, not that early. No, unfortunately not for Curry Governor. But he's able to get back onto stage through relatively fortuitous means.
You see iStudying every time he lands a hit. He just wants to get Curry Governor off stage. Curry's going to have to mix up his recovery so much.
That down air from ledge was kind of wild. It worked out. Okay, nice. That was a slow.
Oh my days! What a play!
Oh my days!
That is fantastic.
What a landed read. Yo, if you want to get any kind of landed read, you do it with a finishing touch. dear Lord.
That was such good reaction time as well from Curry. Like, as soon as he was just waiting for the air dodge, like, I dare you to air dodge. Nevertheless, iStudying answering back with a stock of his own, keeping it an even game.
Very, very even game, to say the least. Both these guys super imposing themselves in the neutral so far. But again, you can see Curry just throwing out a lot of back airs, a lot of aerials, pressing a lot of buttons, making it difficult for Greninja and iStudying to actually get a dash attack or anything like that for free.
The momentum is firmly with Curry Governor, but then
he uses the jump early. That's risky, because if you get your jump caught there, that could have actually been curtains.
And that's it. It's like iStudying's going to put Curry Governor off stage so many times. He's going to have to eventually, you know, you buy a lottery ticket enough times. Maybe you're going to win
eventually, right?
Maybe you're going to win. Right? I guess we'll see.
That's what I've been doing for the past 7 years.
I guess we'll see. But that's the thing. So far, Curry Governor pretty solid with his recoveries. You know, he's just going to have to mix it up a lot. Cloud does actually have a lot of decent ways of getting back to the level.
He's got limit, which will run out soon, so he's probably going to throw the blade beam, and he does.
Oh, nearly catching him with that forward air.
Oh, dear. He goes to the left rather than upwards. Excellent dash dance into the grab there. The forward air, excellent aggressive option there from iStudying. Very, very close game in this game too, much closer. And that's going to be down tilt to forward air.
Yeah, that's it.
Going to take that stock. Excellent stuff there from iStudying to clutch out that game too as well.
The DI in on the dash attack or on the down tilt. I mean, let's just see this again, because I think Curry needs to see it. Right, here we go. Immediately, he was aware, he was ready. I think that you can get the big plays like that, but the problem is, you get a big play like that, still lost the game. So he's going to have to make a reverse 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, look,
in this.
I don't know if you guys were watching the stream a little bit early on today, but Curry Governor was in this situation against AfroSmash where the first game, he did not look that great. No offense to the guy, he didn't look that great in the first game, but that being said, the second game.
Trash, is that what you said then? Did not look
good. Wait
a second.
But as he grew into the set, he looked a lot more comfortable, and then he was very comfortable back in 5. Yeah. I'm wondering if we're going to see something very, very similar in this set play out. So he'll need to get this reverse 3-0 if he wants to keep his tournament life. But unfortunately for iStudying, momentum from the crowd very much on Curry's side as well.
I think iStudying, you see, we were saying before, he's just getting Curry Governor off stage so many times. And I think even if you're not going to get, you know, the edge guard and seal the stock, you're going to get a lot of damage from the ledge trap. You're going to put, you know, Cloud into a position he doesn't want to be in, man. He's just not. You want to kind of make sure he can't get a foothold in the game, keep him in the air. See already a really strong start from iStudying. A lot of stray hits, a lot of combos. He's already at 100%.
Yep.
Oh, DI in.
Very, very slow neutral now from Curry. He just wants to slow it down a little bit more, because that was an excellent start from iStudying. And there's that down tilt forward there. That's just going to work, man. That's just going to work.
iStudying's neutral game really composed here, just kind of trying to pick his spots. It's not all that easy sometimes to land a down tilt. Oh my goodness. I think we're just enjoying the crowd.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the crowd at home. Oh gosh. All right, nice. Raw back air there from iStudying. That quick hitbox to the back air. Curry Governor be able to make it back again. It's definitely the theme of this set so far. Curry Governor's on the ledge. iStudying back airs him back on off to the ledge.
Exactly, but it's so difficult. That's the kind of dichotomy of this whole match. It's probably going to be what it is for the most part. iStudying played it perfectly in the set so far.
All right, trying to let it rip. Beautifully timed back air though, weaving through
those colors.
The colors weaving into a spire of flames, like a back air weaving through a cross
slash. Oh my days!
You know, iStudying's making a statement. He's I got you.
He's silencing the crowd. He's silencing the crowd. He's going to try and make sure this Heroes run is ended now, to be honest. And to be fair, it's looking pretty comfortable in this game 3.
Yeah, I think iStudying's waiting out. Oh gosh. Landing with the forward air. He's on the board. iStudying, I feel like a lot of his combos, he's cutting them short just to see if Curry Governor will try and use a sort of panic option or just something to try and get himself out of disadvantage. But if he waits for it, he can counter it. He gets him off stage again.
Oh, he has to air dodge there and keep his limit. Is he going to be able to get any damage off this? He goes for the blade beam, perfectly timed spot dodge there from iStudying. Read that, and very much so. Curry Governor on his last legs.
Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, I think he's been caught.
Yeah,
he's got his jump, but he's not got any limit.
That's going to be it.
That's excellent. A 30. That's a 30 and a handshake. iStudying moving on into losers quarterfinals. Curry Governor not putting on the show I think the crowd wanted, but he got that cool finishing touch.
Yeah.
He got the cool finishing touch.
I mean, all things considered, bit of a clinic there from iStudying, showing how you're really supposed to approach that matchup. This will be interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you recognize that gentleman on the left. That is Mr. R of Beast Coast, the man who needs no introduction, a top 10 of all-time PGR Smash 4 player. Bringing it in Ultimate, hasn't attended too many of the global scale events we've seen thus far, but he is certainly a force to be reckoned with. He's coming to the UK for the first time, I think, in many a year, I believe. Many a year, maybe 3 or 4 years.
Old DBZ that
There's some old VODs there somewhere. Meanwhile, his opponent, Urban Turban, has made the run of his life. Honest to God, I believe he was seeded, I honestly am not sure, but it would be in the 40s, 50s coming to this event. And he has made himself into winner's side top 8.
Yes, sir.
Taking out players like Crispy, taking out Shido.
Yep.
He's here.
He's here, man.
He's here.
And this is the thing, man. Urban Turban as a player has always kind of been there. He's always been very, very good. But it's slowly getting to the point when it comes to Ultimate where he's showing how good he actually is. And I'm so happy for the dude. Seeing him win his semis of Regen 2019, that's just kind of mad for me. I mean, let's see if he's ready to see what he can do, man.
I suppose we'll see. I don't know if any of you guys caught the set with Shido earlier. He looked like he was doing some stuff. He literally walked off the stage after that set. It's like, you know, after you won, everyone's really hyped. He's just like, yo, I'm sick. I'm sick. Some of my reads are so sick. Okay, we got Mr. R with his noise cancelling headphones. I'm sure they might be necessary for the crowd. I am sure the crowd is firmly with Urban Turban.
They're going to be rooting for the boy from the UK. I'll be interested to see who Mr. R plays in this matchup.
I think we know Mr. R has gone through not a character crisis of sorts, but I think he just wants to try out a bunch of characters, see which one he clicks with.
Yeah.
You know, he's got his Chrom, he's got his Snake. I think his Inkling is the
as well.
character of choice at the moment. Yeah. I suppose we'll see.
Definitely been doing work in the bracket so far, taking out many a wolf. Many a wolves.
Sending them back howling. Meanwhile, Adib.
Yeah. Right.
Mr. Urban Turban, pretty much exclusively Lucina.
Yes.
Like, we know the power of Lucina. We've seen, you know, players like MK Leo show exactly what that character is capable of. You know, firmly a top tier character.
Absolutely.
And, you know, Adib making it work.
Snake. Yeah.
Snake, okay.
All right. And this will be interesting. Now, obviously, not on the same level of play as Mr. R, but Adib definitely has experience against Snake.
I'm not sure which snakes do we have.
So in Lancaster there is a snake that he plays against quite often.
Let's go. The Lancaster University Weekly. Let's see if it is.
Probably knows this a little bit.
Let's see if it's of sufficient caliber to take
down.
down.
I want to hear some noise. I want to hear some noise from the crowd for your boy Urban Turban, who is here in winners semi-finals against the favorite to win the whole thing, Mr. R.
All right, we got Snake. Is such a tricky character, you know. Unless you're a brawl vet, you might not know really how to fight this character. Coming into Ultimate, he is a fresh new face that has a lot of tricks and traps. Explosions flying everywhere. If you're not ready for them, you're going to explode yourself.
And you'll see that very, very interesting play there from Urban Turban. Rather than going for a dancing blade that sends him like with the side and doing more damage, you just put him in the air because he wants to juggle with those up airs as well. Very, very good against Snake. Landing options, he does have the grenades and stuff like that, but Urban Turban obviously very, very confident in how he can catch those landings as well.
Traded back and forth hits on shield. Urban Turban with a slight lead here.
Oh, and that's an air dodge, and that is going to be the stock. Unfortunate there from Urban Turban, but again, when you're in this position, you kind of got to brush it off and just be like, all right, next stock, let's just clean this one up. Ooh. And he's looking like he wants to do that straight away. Recovering high is the choice here from Mr. R. He has to recover high against Lucina. He recovers low, he gets back end for free.
Tease and power into the F-tilt. I definitely think Urban Turban's edge guards, he will go as deep as he feels like. He knows how good Lucina's recovery is. We'll see again, but the thing is that Snake can completely negate that because he can just go high. But if Urban Turban's ready for it, doing the classic dance. Oh, the taunt. He's here. Urban Turban is here. He likes to have fun. The guy's tag is Urban Turban. The guy's in-game tag is Pooh.
Yeah, it's a bit much. It's just a bit much.
It's just a bit much. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just a bit much. But that's the thing, Urban Turban. He likes to, get into his opponent's head, go for these big reads.
Oh, and yeah, just delaying the use of that move there from Snake, and Urban Turban not giving the patience that is required for that.
I think the grenade actually put him in a slightly better position to go for the
lovely mix on there from Mr. R. Yeah, you saw it there, where Adib almost thought that he had to respect it too much there, and he followed up with a grab, read the roll away, and then just got that up tilt from it as well. Really excellent stuff there from Mr. R.
And we see Mr. R recovering high as we expect from Snake, not giving Lucina a chance to go for those deep edge guards.
Now wait a second.
Going high again.
Yeah, let's see what he can do when he's got Mr. R in advantage. Excellent air dodge back onto the ledge there. That could have been killed if he didn't.
F tilt there. Go for these up smash ledge traps. Mr. R, historically known in all the Smash games he's played, he is a ledge trap machine.
Yes,
so
sir.
it makes sense that he's playing characters like Snake and Inkling, because he can certainly apply that ledge trapping to the max.
Jabs.
Just jabs and
That's
runs
that up tilt. Okay.
All
He's going to beat the roll.
Oh, the weight.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I think he
yeah.
thought that Mr. R was going to be put into a tech situation.
Wow.
There's a lot of things exploding.
There's a
on my
lot
screen.
of stuff exploding, man. This is madness. No, what BR shield, and he
catches
calls
him.
out the drop of the shield. Jeez.
All right,
Up tilt. Solid game one for Mr. R there.
I kind of want to say that Urban Turban, he didn't look too, out of place in the Snake matchup. I honestly don't think that we have too many Snakes.
Yep.
I mean, obviously of Mr. R's caliber, but particularly just competent Snakes in general in the UK who are putting on work. Even players like Bulby aren't using them as much.
Yep.
But maybe that Lancaster University weekly
Maybe.
Snake, that's all he needs. He's going to go home after this tournament and be like, thank you.
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 Thank you, friend.
Let's call him Dave.
Thank you,
Thanks, Dave.
Appreciate it. But that's the thing, because even that little bit of matchup experience, that could be the difference between him taking a game and getting 3-0'd. Could be
Exactly,
the difference
man,
between him
exactly.
taking a set. And that's the thing, because even if it is different neutral styles, even if it is different kind of skill levels, the core gameplay will be the same. And that matchup experience could be the thing that keeps Urban Turban in the set.
All right. So actually, funnily enough, Pokemon Stadium I think is actually a really good stage for Snake, but I think Urban Turban likes to historically, he's kind of the guy who's like Stadium rather than bands, but he's coming in, picking Kalos as the counter pick. We see Mr. R there happy to just do all these tricky explosion, but using the grenade back on him. Smart stuff. Decent percent lead here.
You'll see Urban Turban do that quite a lot. He'll like using that shield breaker as a landing option because you sometimes respectfully see this landing option's a bit too much. You hold shield and you get murked for it.
Those two grenades exploding and into the C4.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. Going high. Nice, yeah. That's really good. He put the grenade there. Baits Urban Turban going to the right.
He has to, yeah. I love the use of this landing dancing blade. He's been able to get 2 conversions off it.
Just kind of bend it all there. Trying to catch Mr. R maybe rolling out of shield. Oh, the Nikita. It's gone nerfed slightly in the last patch, but that thing is still very strong when it lands.
Absolutely. And again, a character like Lucina, you can just bat it with forward air and definitely challenge it. Up smash. But Snake, a heavy boy.
Yeah, Snake lives to absurdly high percents. And he can avoid those early, the early deaths by just kind of...
he's good at grenades.
Oh, over the plays.
Recovery. Yeah,
put on a show.
Insane.
Mr. R's like, I got some Snake time. Nice parry
parry
there.
dash attack. Really good burst option there for Snake. Wow, yeah, he's just really, really doing a lot of work with
he's moving.
Yeah, he really is, man. And Nadim is struggling to understand. Yo, he did just spot dodge that. Okay, there he goes.
Okay.
Is he alive?
Oh, no, he's living. And there he is.
There he goes into the
Nadim
distance.
doing his classic, just bob up and down. That's what he likes to do. That's what he likes to do. Oh, tries to avoid the Nikita. Gets through there. Decent percent lead here for Mr. R, though. Catching the grenade with a wave land. Pretty cool.
Gets another.
Oh, right, avoids the Nikita.
Oh, and he
can't get
does
much
read
else.
the roll in, but unfortunately just isn't picking the right option there. Oh, God. Yeah, just made sure to call out the jump if necessary with that C4 just placed onto that platform. Really good stuff. Yep, there you go. That's what you want to do.
Just hit it. I don't want this.
You just want to
don't
hit
this
it away.
Me. All right, down throw. Oh, the grenade.
Grenade actually
saving it
out there.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Down throw, up tilt, frame trap. Once you get past around 160%. Shouts to Gimmer, my guy. Shouts to Gimmer. All right, it's a pretty big deficit here for Urban Turban, especially with a character like Snake. Going to be living to those high percents. Putting on a show with all these explosions going around.
Yeah, you can just see, it's just to the point where Nadim has to shield so often, and it's shield poking. He needs to drop shield at some point.
Oh,
and Mr. R's just
fantastic.
there, man. He's there in every instance.
Clinical. That's the word I'd use.
Yeah,
clinical.
man. And this is the problem, man. You see there, you saw the grenade actually shield poke, and just look at the placement right here. Gets back onto, drops that, and there's that up tilt.
It's not just the placement. It's not just the placement of the grenades and the C4. It's the hit he does afterwards, which is he just knows exactly the timing of where Adib's going to end up. After he gets hit by the explosion, and he can follow up with one of Snake's really strong aerials. You see the up air coming in to take the game. 2-0 up for Mr. R. I mean, That's just his business. He's in winner semis, he's tour. When you're in Europe, that's just what he
you need
does.
to do.
That's just what he does.
Now, Adib's giving it a think. I don't think we're going to see a character switch. I don't really see Adib play too many other characters other than Lucina, but I think he's just taking a second to think about, like,
Probably
what
just
does he do
stages.
next?
Yeah.
What does he do next? Like, he knows how Mr. Rory is approaching this now. How does he actually approach this matchup into this third game? You saw him play a very aggressive game in those first two games, and you can't really play patient against characters like Snake when you're Lucina. So what does he change
Oh
up?
my goodness. Right, that was ridiculous because Urban Turbo just ran up to Mr. R. Mr. R is completely ready, just grabs him straight
And he
out
got 55%
of the air.
of it as well. Mad.
Right, reacts to the roll away. I think Urban Turban realizes, like, you see him with a little smile. Mr. R is playing really sick.
Yeah, he's just playing excellently.
All right, nice little landing mix up there, putting a C4 on the platform there to
wow.
cover himself.
All things considered, very close game still, but just needs to make sure he gets back onto stage now. This
These
wall
up
that Mr.
smashes.
Roy is just throwing up is kind of mad.
Oh. All right, gets the hit on the grenade. Oh, but the
there you go,
C4,
there's the C4.
very strong. If you get hit by a C4, you're dying at 80% on some stages, some characters. So much damage, though, from Mr. R. All right. Oh, did you see a little bob from Mr.
Yeah.
R? He knows. He's getting the bob himself. All right, there it is. Nice back air, though. Adib. Keeping things relative. I like it. Have a little dance-off. I'm a fan. All right. Down throw.
Yep.
Tries to read the tech away. Goes to the left instead. Oh, puts the C4 on him.
Oh, yeah,
and then
that C4. This is dangerous
There
now.
it is, yeah.
That's going to be the stop.
He's been
Urban
stuck.
Turban,
He's been
possibly
stuck.
on his last stock of this winner's side bracket. Mr. Roy putting on a show right now.
He's like a circus juggler, just throwing all these grenades and C4s around.
know,
It's
man.
just Adib, like, I think he has a general idea of the matchup, but like when you have all this stuff flying around, it's hard to keep track of
Exactly.
what's
You've
going
got-
on.
You've got
What
to
is
pay
going
so
on?
much attention, man. Jeez, just damage after damage.
Oh, he's stuck in with the C4. A very common tactic for Snakes. But now
back.
he's been stuck with the C4.
Use
That
it.
will explode.
I dare you, coward. Use your C4, coward. I dare you.
Oh, I thought he was
What
going
if
for
he
the forward.
what if he just went down and did it? That would have been mad. Mr. Roy slowly but surely confirming his place in winners finals.
Go for the
Look
the
at what
triple
is
spot
going on
dodge.
here.
Oh. Wait, he's stuck in
Yeah.
again. So he's looking for a confirm. He's just going to go. He's just going to do it. I have
Oh
a feeling.
my days.
I have a feeling. Oh, he parries
parried
it.
it.
What a man.
He parried it.
And he gets
You're not
the stop mode as
upstaging
well.
him.
Oh, the
You're
crowd
not
loves it.
upstaging him. Not today.
Oh, my goodness. How are you going to parry the C4 explosion? This guy's crazy. All right. These guys are having fun. My guy
this is
Urban
winners
Turban's having a lot
semis.
of fun.
These guys, this is winners semis. They just.
How often do you get to play
Oh
against
my.
Mr. R?
Oh
Oh,
my. That drop down there was sick.
Oh.
That's that forward tilt again.
The thing is, Mr. R, it's like it's last stock apiece, so it's
Oh,
not
that's
like.
gonna be it. Oh my God, did you see
know
the
what?
way his leg
You know
moved
what?
there?
That's it. That is a clinical display. Mr. R is going to move on to winners finals. I can't say anything else. Clinical.
Nah, it was just
My word.
It was efficient.
I like. Oh, this is the C4 play. Gets the. I think he gets the dash tag here. Oh no, he just went for it. Oh, the parry.
The
yo,
parry.
Yo.
And then the forward air
And
as
then the
well.
forward.
Silence.
You see him ramming in the
Silence.
player cam. He liked that.
Silence.
Oh, here we go.
Here it is.
Oh,
Wait a second.
ladies and gentlemen, we got so many good sets for you in this top 8. And we got the We Hate Sam. Right. On the left, you have Peli, the King DDD.
Why is the chant that we hate Sam? I can't believe
Those are supposed to be
this.
his friends.
Those are his friends that
Oh
chanted
my.
that.
On the left, we got Peli, the best DDD in the business at the moment,
One
at
of the
least
best
in the
in
UK.
the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I think he's pretty much fighting to maintain what many consider to be the #1 spot in England. That is Peli.
That is
He's
Wellington.
pretty much after this tournament, I would say, well, I guess we'll see. We'll see. But he's pretty much considered #1 right now as things go. Meanwhile, we have SBF, who I would say, if there's one thing you could say about him, he has a point to prove. He's been playing the Pichu, playing the rap, doing the shenanigans, doing the loops. And he's just kind of waiting for that one big breakout performance. He's got a couple of decent placings here and there, a couple of seconds, thirds, fifths at big events, but I think he really, really wants to do well at an event like this. With the caliber of players he's got to fight against him. Got Peli. I know for a fact he really wants to try and take on Mr. R. So we'll see if he can get there. Mr. R waits in winners finals. We'll see if SPF can meet him there, but he's got to get past a big penguin first.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the first event that SPF, SCR, Curry, and Magi have all been at that SPF is like placed higher than them all? In Ultimate.
Pretty much. I think so. Yeah. Well, that's it. The North. It's such a stacked region. The North of the UK.
Oh my God!
He's not
oh my! Wait a second.
He's not going little back.
Do it. What if he does? What if he just does it? Just do it, cowards.
Do you want to watch a Little Mac go?
I would hate to watch that.
No, we're going to watch
you get Penguin
Rats versus Penguin.
Not Manny as man.
All right, here we go. All I'm saying is, coming to this event, for those who don't know, Peli said some choice words on Twitter in the past about the region that SPF is from, so there might be some sparks flying here if things go a certain way.
It's almost like SPF's got a little bit of a point to prove, right?
That's it. It's exactly
like against Peli right now.
He wants to show how good he is. We saw him. SPF's taken out iStudying, who we've seen already in this top 8 so far, is such a strong player.
And this matchup, I mean, for DDD is horrendous. Actually, just horrendous. I don't know what
it surely is. But if you're going to die at 40 if you Pichu to fucking F-Smash. So that's it. It's just like SPF's just got to win neutral consistently, get as much damage as he can from the the punish game, which he's more than capable of doing so, and avoid being smacked by the big hammer in the
But this is the thing, when you've got a matchup like this, Thunderjolt beats Gordos, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God!
Right, he has to side B.
Oh my God,
he's back.
Fell over!
Right.
That's the back end, not going to kill. DDD, a big boy.
All right, has him on the ledge.
Yeah, pressures, really good stuff there. Back throw. Yeah, he has to use Thunderjolt there. That is a move that you just have to respect when you're Peli.
Slight DI troubles there from SPF, able to make it back.
Is he going to get back from this? Okay, yeah, back air. That's going
to
maybe do it, no? Good DI.
Oh, barely
Where are
misses
you going,
That's
man?
It. Oh,
don't go down there. There's a penguin.
There's a penguin.
Oh,
no, the Thunders go
instant reply, though, for Peli.
Oh, my goodness. SPF is going, he's just going ham with all of his advantage state, I think, in this matchup. All right, here we go. The hammer, what's the punish?
This is
just a simple grab.
A
couple of aerials.
33% just from recovering.
All right, here we go. Decent damage. We're trying to go for maybe a spike if Peli wants to recover high. Back air out of shield. Crazy damage. Pichu's back air out of shield. So good.
And you saw it there straight away.
Oh, Pichu! Pichu, indeed.
That's just what happens, man. Forward tilt, forward smash against DDD is such a potent option when he's on the ledge. He's a big boy, Moke. But he's a big boy.
He's a big boy who's going to live for a while, but when you're going to get forward smash, that you ain't going to be living for too long. Pichu's F smash, so strong. But this is it. We talk about how potent Sam's punish game is, but the key thing is going to be avoiding getting hit by DDD, avoiding getting put in disadvantage himself, because Pichu, a very light character, the lightest going.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, you darn, that's a lot of percent.
But at the same time, look at this. Sam's putting on so much pressure. SPF keeping Peli on the ropes here.
You
wanted the thunder. You wanted the thunder.
But he just decided against it in the end.
Right, recovering low.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh, doesn't get the tag. Oh.
Hold on a second.
Wait a
second.
Wait a minute.
Was that overextension what Peli needed, man? Because he could just what if he just... What if Peli just wins?
What if Peli wins?
What if he just wins?
What if SPF loses? What if he loses?
What if?
What if? Let's consider the possibility.
Consider the fact.
DDD, 145%. He's used to this. This is standard fare for DDD.
Pichu might just die to a fully charged forward smash. I lied. He just might die.
Oh, there it is. You're waiting too long. Twinkle toes. And that's it. SPF taking the first game. Great stuff.
I know this is a very, very early call. But I feel like somewhat at some point in the set, I feel like we're going to see Sonic.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
I don't think that. It's DDD Pichu, man. What do you do?
The only time I've seen Peli play against another Pichu is, at Schism, where they had a few Pichus there. They had Mint, the Irish Pichu, and then they had, what's his name, Yeetie.
The guy who won it.
The guy who took it all. And,
He was against Peli in the grands.
Yeah, and, put on a show. Pichu, the advantage say he has, he can just kind of keep you locked forever. He's having a good time. Look at the camera.
Look at that neck.
Look at that neck. Look at that neck. Mr. All right, are we watching a rat or are we watching a giraffe? What's he doing?
I don't know.
All right, 1-0 to SPF here. We're not going to Halberd, are we? Please. We're not in Brawl. Omega Halberd is the pick.
Oh, wait a second.
God.
That did so much damage. What on earth?
Wait, he's at 47? My guy.
I feel like Peli hasn't even done anything, and he's on 59% already. What happened?
And that's huge for Pichu. That's kill percent. That's it. He's at 82. If he gets hit by one move, he's dead.
Oh my days, that down slash as well.
Well.
All right, you know what? Maybe I made too early a call. I mean, but that being said,
but we'll see. We'll see. It largely just depends, you know, getting the kills, winning neutral a lot. It's like Peli can get these stray hits, can add it very quickly. But, you know, the comeback factor that Pichu has, he can bring this back. He can get maybe an early downer conversion, get the lightning loops. And I imagine that they're relatively, to be honest, I'm not sure, but I imagine they're pretty proficient on DDD,
yeah,
that massive hurt box.
Just damage there from SBF there.
Oh, jab. Oh, pushes him up.
Wait a
minute.
Oh,
it's DDD.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
he's alive.
Never mind.
He's not anymore.
Never mind.
Not anymore.
That penguin is sent flying all the way to the blast zone. Jeez.
All right.
And a very, very strong start for Peli. Oh, really? That down tilt just worked.
He wanted the drag down Thunder hitbox.
He wanted gold. He got a participation award for it. Nothing else.
Oh.
Down.
Rapid jab.
Jab's just killed. Bad.
It wasn't even close to not killing him. DDD's kit, it packs a punch to say the least. But then Pichu's packs more than a punch. Packs electric punches as well.
Packs electric damage. I've been really singing iCarly. I hate this.
Just as a side, I think he doesn't look like iCarly. I'm just going to say it. Never mind. It's all good.
Made their decision.
All right, even game though here for the percent, which probably benefits Peli more so.
Oh my!
Oh, the super duper armor coming in right there.
Super duper armor.
He was super duper from right there. Oh, really good. Deep back air there, taking out the stock. Trying to read. Peli kind of betting it all. Bit of a Hail Mary up smash there. And that you get grabbed, you're eating 36%.
That's it. Just like that. And this is the thing. Peli's so good at ledge trapping and really, really applying pressure with those Gordos. And he's just not able to do it because Thunder Jolt exists, Smoke. What does he do?
No.
Oh,
It's on.
Okay. And he rolls on him. Get out. Pellington saying this game is not over just yet, ladies and gents.
I think the mental damage that a character like DDD does, it's
just so upsetting.
It's the fact that his crouch is just a taunt, the fact that he has that jet hammer, which even just at charging, just emits a certain aura of pressure.
Exactly.
It's like, oh god, what if I get hit by this?
What if?
What
and
if?
it's actually a decent move at ledge, to be honest, because it
it hits below.
well, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right, this is a strong position though for SBF to take this second game. Oh, gets that's it.
I will be very, very surprised if we're going to see, if we see DDD this third game. I'm going to be very surprised.
The amount of F smashes that SBF has hit this set thus far, it's incredible. We actually saw him go for a lot of F smash. Oh god, there.
But this is the thing with those forward smashes. It's not a commitment. It's
no,
not a commitment in the slightest. He can just do it whilst he's recovering, and the multi-hit will go through the armor. DDD has and kill him.
I think I heard a DDD. I think it's still a penguin.
He's going DDD again. All right, man. I want you to prove me wrong right now, Peli. Please do. Please do. Because this is the thing, man. This matchup for DDD has got to be one of the worst, if not the worst for him. And if Peli gets a reverse 3-0 on the best Pichu in the UK,
well, we'll see. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Schism. It was a Game 5 situation. And I think I might be wrong, but Peli looked down and out in that set, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, Shoney can do it against some of the best Pichus in Europe. So, you know, let's see if SBF can do one better and get a 3-0, which I don't think any Pichu's been able to do on Peli. Keeping things nice and slow to begin with, though.
And you can see Peli's definitely playing a little bit slower now. He's just throwing out a couple moves, but he just dashed in and went for a grab.
See, this is the thing, the amount of damage that Pichu does. Like, there was one whiffed grab, and that was a 40% applied from Pichu.
Yep.
This rat, man. This rat has so much power.
He's a small rat with a lot of power.
Yeah, dropping down there, one in the thunder.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Come back, SPF.
Sam?
Oh, yeah, dodge there. All right, forward air, catching him. Gets the Nair out shield to counteract the forward air.
How's he going to get back onto stage is the big question. He does
my
armor
goodness.
through, and there's that forward
The
toe.
twinkle toes.
That's forward toe.
DDD's ledge trapping is very strong, but I mean, Pichu's ledge trapping, forward smash and forward tilt are so good.
It's very true.
And the fact is it kills so early, they're so strong.
I
Here we go, here it
that
comes, here it
I
comes.
love the way that Peli really uses like a lot of his multiple jumps in neutral. Obviously, DDD having access to more than other characters, but at the same time, it's like he's able to really kind of pressure the way you come out of shield for a lot of time against DDD, and then just punish it really well. You saw it there with the back air a little bit earlier.
This is. I don't want to. This is clinical. Like Dev, this is SPF's giving him the hands right now. This is looking like a 30.
Again, this is the thing, man. Pichu's good. DDD is no, no. And that's the kind of problem. And this kind of matchup is very, very difficult for DDD to really get kills. Because it's just, you can't really, God.
No, Pichu is living for a while.
If you up B into his hammer, then you might get a kill, I suppose, right?
Oh, my word. But look at this percent lead for SPF. I think Peli needs to get these early kills. SPF's been living as high, like he's been living to the hundreds.
Yeah.
He's been living as high as like a normal character would.
Yep, that's gonna
Another F-Smash! How many of these has Peli eaten this set? This is a clean stock.
Yeah, he's got a very, very healthy lead.
Okay.
He's going to be back, obviously, but...
I mean, not to take anything away from Sam, like, this guy is a master with Pichu.
Ledge trap. Oh, he
how did he miss that? Then he should get up invincibility frames, I think.
Didn't actually hit the shield or anything there.
Yeah, man. All right. Here we go. We've got Sam's Regen is definitely vocal in the crowd. They really want him to go far here. SPF, it's looking good for him.
He's already got like 1 foot through the door of Winners Finals, man.
You say that?
You
say that?
Yo!
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Snipe.
Wait a second. Looking like a sniper. You've seen the film American Sniper.
You've seen that film American Sniper before. Wait.
Wait a sec.
What?
He's back.
Oh,
he's not back. He's not back. That's it. A
Peli
30. Another 30 in a handshake. My word. My word.
Wow. And I mean, we saw it a little bit earlier, man. Like with Ramen against Urban Turban, clinic was the word that we used. I mean, Dennis against Curry was kind of similar.
Yeah, man. Just like one player just be like, I'm better. I got you. You can pick whatever stage. You can do it in a best of 5.
But this is the thing. I'm not even sure whether Peli and SPF one is better than the other. I think they're very, very even. But DDD Pichu, I can't stress enough how much the matchup really does play into it. I feel like that matchup has got to be horrendous for DDD. Surely.
I can't disagree, man. I think the thing is that like one of the things with Pichu is that you have to have 2 things that you have to be really good at to play Pichu. You've got to have that advantage state. You've got to be getting those combos, getting those loops, which every time that Peli whiffed something in that set, that was 40% clinical from SPF. Whereas, the other thing is you just have to avoid being, avoid dying really early. SPF was living to really high percents that set. So I think we got losers quarters coming up next. We've got the bracket there for you to have a look at. Got Peli, who we just saw, dropping down to losers quarters to fight against Whoopi, the Richter we saw earlier. Meanwhile, Urban Turban's going to fight iStudying. We'll see who we got up next. Looks like we're going to have iStudying.
We are going to get iStudying up first, yep.
All right, this is interesting again. I mean, we saw iStudying, I believe, early. He played against Mystic Eyes, who I think is probably largely considered, at least before this tournament, to be the best Lucina in the UK. I mean, Urban Turban might have something to say about that, getting to winners semi-finals. But I think the matchup for Greninja's surprisingly good against a lot of sword characters in general. Like, I think Lucina...
I think he does all right against sword, to be honest.
Lucina's pretty good. If you're having trouble with Lucina, like, low-key, you'll play the frog. You're low-key. So I guess we'll see, man. We'll see how Urban Turban can do against iStudying. We've seen iStudying already take out Mystic Eyes, Neural, earlier on the bracket. Not really sure how much Greninja experience Urban Turban has.
He's played against you.
He's played against me a bit, I guess.
He's played against you a couple of
times.
A bit,
yeah. And he's played against Legoat, who's also probably the best Greninja in the UK. That's fine. Never mind.
Comments about that?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Cool.
It's all good.
And I mean, Lucinas,
I guess we'll see.
Lucinas, you see a lot of them, right? You see a lot of Lucinas. I'm sure I studied this matchup a few times whilst he's been playing the game. So, I just to kind of talk a little bit about the matchup, I think catching Lucina's landings is a big thing. I think down air as a landing option is generally pretty good at times. But that being said, if you catch Lucina's landing with things like dash attack and up smash, That's kind of the big part for Greninja.
This is it. It's whiff punishing, like through and through. It's a whiff punishing matchup. You know, a lot of the time the sword characters, they just kind of want to space around shield and just kind of throw out relatively safe hitboxes, knowing that they can't be contested. But if you overextend in the slightest, Greninja's dash attack, he's a good move. It's going to do a lot of damage. And he can space with the forward air, throw shurikens to force Lucina to approach. It's low key. I mean, we'll see how this goes, but I think it's people forget, like, I think Greninja's historically done pretty well against sword characters.
Why is iStudying make a tag again? He was
just checking his buttons.
He was on the stream like 5 minutes ago. Did someone delete his tag already? That's a bit.
That's BM.
That's a bit much.
That's kind of
you can't delete. Oh, God. Oh my God! You can't just delete London.
What is he doing?
That's unacceptable. I don't.
Well. I'm interested to see how Urban Turban does in this set. I think he is capable. I think we kind of know that Urban Turban's he's kind of gone under the radar a little bit. You know, he won that quite stacked tournament in York or Midlands, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't streamed.
Sheffield.
Oh, sure, yes, Sheffield. So it wasn't streamed, so people kind of forget. But he had players like Mr. Spuddles there. You know, he had a lot. He had Magi there.
Sorry, yeah, it was Chesterfield. Sorry.
Okay,
Chesterfield, yeah.
But like low key, like he's going under the radar a little bit, Urban Turban.
But that's the
not
thing.
Anymore.
He's
Not
been
anymore.
good. He's been good, man. He's always been good, and he's finally again
here.
just showcasing the fact that he's sick. He's in top 8 at Regen 2019. I'm never gonna get over that, man.
All right.
Never gonna get over that. That's bad.
Can he take things any further? We've seen him take out top international European talent already at this event.
Yes, sir.
But you know, iStudying is a force to be reckoned with.
He's a good.
He's
frog.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
All
Let's go with that.
All right, let's go. Game 1, we got the Greninja of iStudying versus Lucina, Adib, Urban Turban. Pokemon Stadium is the first pick. Very standard. Adib is definitely a man of taste who says stadium or bands. And you know,
I
stadium.
think that you got to do that. You got to do that.
I'm a fan.
That being said, oh my days!
Yo,
Lovely forward smash there from Adib.
Urban Turban, he strikes me as a guy who just isn't necessarily phased by like the big stage. He doesn't mind, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, we all suffer from those tournament nerves, but I think he kind of thrives on the pressure. He likes the crowd being hyped for him. He likes being a bit silly, going for these big reads. He read iStudying's roll there, low key. He didn't get a punish.
That's the thing. Like, when it comes to mentality, it's a very, very underrated thing for a lot of players. But like, Adib's mentality is genuinely one of the best I think I've encountered in a long, long time. He's there to make sure he improves. He's there to make sure he gets better. He's there to learn, which is really, really crucial for a player, especially on the come-up like he is. So, yeah, for sure. Like, I don't think he's been on the big stage often, but when he is on the big stage, I'm sure he's very much a case of calm down and let's take this step by step.
Oh, we've seen twice already Adib wisely delaying his up B there because you can be caught out by the Hydro Pump.
Oh, my days.
Strong lead here.
I'm not sure if anyone caught the earlier set that iStudying had with Mystic Eyes, actually.
Yeah.
And Mystic Eyes was doing very, very similar in that he needs to make sure that he delays his up B. Otherwise, again, the Hydra could be an issue. Could be a real issue for recovery as well.
I guess the grab, though. Forward throw. So he waits again. This is the thing. It's sort of a mix-up in a way. Oh, the Shuriken not complete in there. Would have killed if the last hit connected. This is looking so good for Adib right now.
He's playing very, very tight out right now.
Adib is a different beast this tournament, I swear. He looks so good.
Dodge. Yep.
Trying to bait him into a ledge option.
He's just not committing to much at all.
There
There's that forward air, yep, from the ledge. A good option for Greninja for sure. But Adib is doing so much fade back stuff, and he's just struggling to do stuff about it, man.
All right, there we see Urban Turban trying to end this stock a little bit sooner.
Oh, he tries to make... He just went for the rawest 2 forward smashes I've ever seen in my life.
That was uncooked, to say the least. Oh, he got the parry. That might have been a bit... He could have got a punish off that. No Greninja's there. Even if you parry it, it's still relatively safe. All right, down tilt. Nice instant. Maybe the attack cancel. That was really quick. That was clean. All right, trying to mix up his landing with the down air. You get that little stall in the air with the down air.
Excellent stuff there from iStudying, recognizing that Adib really does like going for that low recovery. He's dead.
I think he's used his jump. Yeah. The
Wow.
edge guarding from iStudying.
Yeah, just excellent play. There's almost a role reversal because like Lucina could have definitely ended iStudying's career with that back air, but iStudying recovering high and then almost just reversing him. What do you know?
All right, but not a huge deficit for Urban Turban to make up. iStudying though looking commanding. I think his offstage game has been what's
He has to use that.
defined him so far. This top 8. We saw it against Curry Governor earlier.
Yep.
Putting on a show. Right, air dodge. Air dodge is away. Oh.
Down to,
Okay.
he falling off forward there was a
Could've
nice
gone for
choice,
an
yeah.
F-smash. Sneaks in that nair. Not going to get a follow-up off it.
Very aggressive landing option there from Urban Turban.
God.
Just shielded right in front of him.
An air dodge belated from iStudying there, saving his skin. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, okay.
Using the hit stun that the first hit back air has. You can get some follow-ups with that. Right. Nice
Runs
grab
up and
read.
grabs him. Up throw. Not going to do
enough.
it. Yeah, it's not as strong in this game, unfortunately.
Right. Oh, the first hit of Nair. Any other hit, any other area would have ended iStudying's career then. Oh. Okay, forward air. Oh, across stage. Still not enough.
Wow.
Oh, responding back. I
unfortunate
think
there.
he's used his jump, but he
He's
gets
got
that
his
air
air
dodge.
dodge,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was necessary, man. Needed that air dodge.
Wait a second now. Both these characters
Oh,
steaming up.
that
That's
is
gonna be a
so
forward air.
clean.
Yep.
The
Hit
hit
stun
stun
from iStudying, yeah.
The hit stun you have on first hit back air with Greninja, at that percent, you get a free down tilt off that. You kill confirming off first hit of back air. You know, we got tech out here with Greninja. This guy's been playing Greninja since, you know, the other frogs were,
I mean, he's the
were in
guy who put
nappies.
Greninja on the map.
Yeah.
All
All
the
those
way
years
back,
ago.
All those years back. The one the same set that got good old Michael into Greninja at the start.
Yeah, man. Look, low key shout outs to iStudying. We saw that he put Greninja on the map, like you say, and the rest is history. But now, in Ultimate,
He's carrying on
he
the
got
legacy,
that. He got that dash attack. He got that dash
He
attack.
did get a dash attack.
We'll see. I think Urban Turban looked relatively strong in that set, or in that first game, all things considered. He kind of
I feel like iStudying just kind of turned
sort
it
of
up.
slipped. Yeah, exactly. It just sort of slipped away from him when iStudying put him in those offstage situations. I think there's definitely a horizontal aspect to iStudying's combo game. Greninja can actually get probably a bit more damage going for those double up airs off a dash attack, but iStudying, you know, he wants to get that stage control.
That's why he opts on back airs and forward airs much more often, yeah, for sure.
Decent damage off the jab. Smash Will's the pick. I think that makes sense. Keep it a small stage. Greninja likes room, more or less, especially if a character like a Greninja like iStudying, slightly more conservative, I would say. You can put on that pressure with that fair. Oh, great tech.
Just hold shield all the way there. Doesn't drop it too early, wow.
Yeah, were we just cheering for dash attack up smash? I'm a fan.
I guess so.
I'm a fan. And
Okay.
there's the up air this time. That puts you in a juggle
That's gonna
situation.
be
Oh,
very,
no.
very dangerous.
It's tricky to DI. You can mix that up.
Yeah, Urban Turban just hanging on the ledge a little bit too long. And iStudying taking that stock very quickly there.
Oh, moving around the stage. All right, trying to get that tech chase to extend the combo. Well, I'd say we were saying that Urban Turban was trying to find his
another
feet
back
before
air.
as he
He's
used
got
his
his
jump. He has. Doesn't get caught by the Hydra Pump. Oh, I think Adib's trying to find that kind of a all or nothing option that can save him. That F smash was a read to say the least.
Get back down, man. That was an interesting
okay, here we
choice.
go.
Those down airs are doing work right now.
Oh, nice combo. iStudying just exerts so much pressure off stage. With his, you know, if he's got his back to you, a back air might be coming your way. If he's got his front to you, a forward air or even a
wow.
shuriken. Oh, air does away. Forward throw.
Oh wow, fourth though, just gonna do
That's
it, man.
it, man. That's it. Bit of rage. That percent. Those curtains.
Solid lead again here for iStudying.
Oh gosh.
Jeez, combined. I love the way that he actually angled that. So he didn't even want to put himself in a situation where he'd have to do any kind of tech. Just angled it so he'd actually made sure that Deep can't get a back air.
Oh, nice. Nice whiff punish on the spot dodge. The immediate up smash. Urban Turban is on the board with the stock in this game. He's got a significant deficit to get back. Character like Lucina, you get one read. I think that's what Urban Turban's going to be banking on, just one big read. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Right, he's
okay.
dead. He's dead.
He's definitely dead.
He's dead.
Okay, well, a
And there
game
it is.
that looked
The big play we needed. That was it.
a game that looked very much out of Urban Turbin's reach. He's brought it back. It just took one shield break. Is he going to be able to capitalize on this momentum now?
This is it. We've got so many players in this top 8 who are such momentum-based players. They just need one thing to go right from them, and then they just start smothering their opponent. Oh, the roll reads are coming in. The movement.
Okay, back throw.
Yeah, goes trying to maybe bait the low back air.
See, he wanted to go down for that back air, but he just thought, you know what, it ain't even worth. Let me just get back into center stage.
Deep once, then F smash.
Oh, my
there
days.
it is. Barely sneaks in.
That's going to be a dash attack into forward air. Not going to be it, though. And Deep living. Beautiful feedback.
Great tech. He gets the down air, but not quite.
This is
on the
scary
forward
now. Somehow, both these players just gave themselves an extra release of life. That is going to be the stock, though.
Ill-advised air dodge down there.
iStudying doing really, really well.
There it is. And we were saying before, Urban Turbin, he needs just that one big play to get himself back.
I mean, he
into
got
the game.
it.
He looked down and out, man. He looked down and out, but he got that shield break.
Yeah, he just goes
that's what you need.
Just hit somebody old. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my! And he's dead. You hate to see it, fans. You really
hate to see it, sports fans. You really
hate
do.
to see it.
But yeah, I love the juxtaposition of this crowd and the facial expressions of these two players. They are focused.
The crowd is screaming, and then these two players are just like, all right. I'm just here to play.
I'm just trying to play some Smash Bros.
We can go back home and play instead, man. Go back to the hotel.
All right. Urban Turbin looked solid that game. Let's see how he can turn it up this game. But the thing is, still a 2-0 to iStudying.
But again, this is the thing, because Adim hasn't even been playing bad. He's been playing really, really well, but iStudying's just been able to capitalize so much more when it comes to punishes. And like his neutral game is just so slow, and he's being very, very meticulous about the way that he's like allowing Urban Turbin to get any kind of entry.
Is that juxtaposition though of the slow neutral game, but the absolute like aggressive, going for the punish game, like not leaving any stone unturned. Like if there's some damage to be had, he's going to go for it. Decent start percent-wise for iStudying here. Catches his jump though.
Okay, gets back onto stage. Yep, really good air dodge again. He needs to do that.
iStudying is definitely a Greninja. He goes for the neutral beat at the ledge to try and force a ledge option. You don't see actually many Greninjas do that.
Wow.
Parry F smash.
Parry F smash just worked.
Oh, we take those.
Yeah,
we got to take those.
You have to, man. You have to take that. Again, might just be a case of not really expecting it, to be honest, because like he's not really used side B as a recovery option. I mean, he's not been recovering too often, to be completely honest. If it's not been with Hydro Pump, so.
Oh, trying to go for a low edge guard there. Not working out for him there, but high percent here for iStudying. The use of iStudying's use of back.
Okay, yeah.
iStudying's use of back air.
Is he gonna live?
Urban Turbin's aware. Goes for that counter to snuff it out. All right, that's gonna be it. All right.
That use of counter was really, really good because again, it just casts that seeded doubt into iStudying's mind. Like, can I actually commit that much off stage? Because I could definitely just get hit for it now because Urban Turbin's obviously caught on.
All right, waiting for that tech before iStudying puts any more pressure on. Not getting too much. Nice down tilt into the back air. Keeps chasing.
Yep, reads it. I think he's used his jump as well here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, great tech.
It. Oh, I love the use of Hydro Pump there from iStudying again. The angles have been sick, and Urban Turbin's just not been able to capitalize on it at all.
I really love watching iStudying's Greninja, man. He just knows when he's in a tight situation. Greninja's disadvantage state can be tricky sometimes. Oh. Looking like that Joker wobble the left mid. My guy. Those up airs. This is a iStudying just kind of continuing. He just had the lead pretty much for all of this set. And Greninja with the lead, he can just kind of take his time and whiff punish with dash attack because he knows that the opponent, especially if they don't have a projectile to zone you out with, they're going to have to force it to an extent. Down tilt.
Oh, yeah, he tries to read that air dodge, but he doesn't actually get any kind of follow-up off that dash attack. Down
throw, another down throw back air.
Slowly but surely, Urban Turbin realizing that this could be the end of his tournament life.
This could be it. This is it.
This is it. This is it. A side B to finish that stock. iStudying with another 3-0.
Wow. I'm just going to say, low-key, iStudying, he's looking all right this tournament.
He's looking good, man. He's looking very, very good.
I mean, we saw that really close Game 5 he had with SPF in winners, but this top 8 losers, he's turned up. He's here.
Yeah,
he's here to play. Really good shadow sneak there to try and force, get the kill there.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Peli back in the hot seat against Whoopi. Coming in with that Richter. We know he's also got the Warrior.
Let me get these back on.
I want to see what kind of what character he'll be opting for. I think to my knowledge, he's actually been going mostly Warrior. Generally, in most tournaments he's been to.
Yeah, he was playing Warrior quite a lot in the bracket. We might see the Richter. But again, it's not going to be item space because DDD could consume them, Michael.
He just eats them and regurgitates them back.
He just eats. What do you do if a penguin eats your cross?
I think it's just such a funny mental image of just this holy water of fire being spat back by this large penguin. Take this. No, you take this
back. It's a bit much for me. But that's all right.
Yeah, Peli, the little tricks he has
we're doing
with
rotation.
Yo, Gallus jumping on. Yo, can I get next rotation?
Can I get a rotation, please?
All right, I'm interested to see how this goes because, it's not like Peli's. It's not like there's many matchups that DDD can run into. It's like, okay, I'm doing okay. Wait.
Stop that.
All right.
Stop that.
All right. Can we leave this behind? No. Surely not.
What if he just does?
I mean, we'll see. I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Wait, no.
Well, he's going through a few.
I mean, he's got some options. I think we know which big boy he's going to land on. I don't think it's the Croc.
I wonder if he's going to pick a good character. We'll see.
He's cycling through terrible characters.
He's just cycling through the awful ones. Pick Pichu. That's the
Pick Rat.
Pick Rat.
Oh, man. All right, so I'm interested to see how Peli does against... with Warrior, I feel like the combo game would be better, but with Richter, it makes sense. The big hurt box that DDD has, you could throw a lot of things at him. And even though DDD has that reflector, it's not always going to be that simple. All right, here we go. Game 1 of this losers quarter set. We're on Pokemon Stadium. I think we've started more or less every set on Stadium so far. A lot of stuff flying. Oh, gosh.
Damn, yeah. Fast play here from Whoopi so far. We are going to see quite a lot of the cross. We're going to see quite a lot of the use of the whip as well. The cross is more so than anything else. It's not really going to be used to actually attack DDD. More so just kind of force some kind of option. Maybe create a shield so that he can use something like the whip to pressure or even just run in with a grab.
DDD generally doesn't, it should almost go without saying he doesn't want to approach unless he's approaching with his big old stomach and throwing himself right at you.
That penguin fell over. It was funny. Oh my God! Never mind. That wasn't funny. That hurt.
Oh gosh.
You hate to see that.
Both these guys going for big plays already so far. It's going to be the battle of the ledge trappers here.
Yes,
we got the cross. We got the holy water versus.
Both of these guys are so sick at edge guarding as well. This is going to be a really, really interesting match.
Oh my God. See, Whoopi's precision when he's been using these aerials thus far. Like, he had a small character. He had a small body of Mario to hit. He's got a lot of penguin to aim at with these aerials. So we're going to see a lot of buttons, I think, coming out from Whoopi. Going for this ledge guard. Now the ledge trap. A lot of percent here.
I like that
the projectile heading the Gordo back to him. All right.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the Gordo actually catching the up B there. That's an interesting interaction.
All right, nice there. It's basically acting as a command grab there, the suction, the DDD suck.
Let's see what he does here. Yeah, that might just be it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's something that DDD can do in this matchup. When Whoopi's off stage, he can definitely do a lot of pressure with the Gordo, and DDD with like 27 jumps or something like that. Obviously, he can just do what he wants after that.
But that's the thing. It's like, Simon and Richter, their up B does not go very far. The recovery is kind of hit or miss. It's got a lot of range with the forward air or the back air to snap with the whip, but if you interrupt it, if you actually get in front of Simon or Richter when they're using that move, then you can kind of snuff them out and get some really early kind of goofy gimps there.
47% here. Oh, wow. Back throw is going to get him off stage.
And here come the projectiles.
Yeah, let's see how he can get off the ledge. Yeah, Peli doing a really good job here to get off the ledge. Again, just using all of his jumps that he needs to. Oh my!
Just slamming him in again.
Oh, he's dead!
Snipes him.
Oh,
Wait a minute! The Gordo sending him back!
Excuse me?
the
What happened? I saw lightning and he went the other way.
Oh,
he did.
What? The last 20 seconds, what happened?
What?
So the
Why did the game just lie?
Right, I get sometimes the Gordo might send you the opposite way, right? That's right, fair enough.
Yeah, but surely
the lightning, the zoom
lightning,
in,
that's
the
what I'm
zoom
saying, the
in,
critical finish.
It implied that he was going the other way. All right, it's fine.
It's just like
great
critical
game.
finish.
Great game.
Banter. Got you. Watch this.
Fair enough.
That's an unfortunate Peli. Dipping a little bit too low and losing the stock. That is just an unfortunate turn of events.
Really,
Just an
you have to say it.
You have to say it.
You have to say
you
it.
have to say it. And you hate to see it.
You hate to see
You
it.
really do hate to see it. But game 2, again, you saw how much pressure that Peli could apply off stage. You saw a little glimpse of it with the things like the Gordos and the get him.
The big get him hammer.
Got him.
I
I think that's the official move, right?
yeah.
But that's the thing, you just need to make sure, as Peli, to make sure you do that as often as you can. So once you got him off stage, don't even stay at ledge, just go off. You got you got a lot of jumps.
He's got a sort of a lingering nair that he can use to,
That's
kind of,
it, yeah.
to hit him through, you know. I mean, of course, if Whoopi reads that he's going to go for the edge guard, he can kind of mix up his recovery in his own way. But, we'll see. It was a really close first game, all things considered. So going into game 2, I don't think Peli should, I don't know how much he's going to really be changing it. It was close, man. He got a few really good early kills there with the dash attack.
Yeah, got a dash attack kill. He got a really sick kill with the offstage forward there as well. Was it a back air? It might have been a back air, sorry, my mistake.
He got hammered, basically.
Yeah, he got hammered.
We've seen these guys playing around each other's shield with these aerials. Low key, every character having a frame 3 jump squat means that, if you got a quick, fast aerial that covers a lot of range like a nair, it's a decent out of shield.
Oh, damage,
that's
okay.
damage.
That is a lot of damage. Oh my god.
All right. Gets through. He shields the holy water. He's got it in hand. You take this.
It's so funny Martini throwing holy water at him. Take this.
He gets him off stage with the down tilt. It's a really quirky matchup, this, I tell you. Because
wow, that was flashing.
They kind of want to do the same thing, more or less. They want to get their opponent on the stage and then throw things at them and just force into an option. So,
nearly timed it to
wow,
perfection.
that's
Wow,
it.
he's just going to lose for that.
Whoopee.
Whoopee indeed.
Whoopee
man.
indeed. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking, yes.
He's thinking, whoopee indeed, yeah.
All right, there. Peli got him off stage.
Yep, there you go. That's what you want to do.
I think Whoopi there looked like he was going to try and snap the ledge with the back air, but, the hammer getting in his way.
Damage again. This is the thing. Like, as Peli, you want to kind of take your time a little bit more on ledge, but even then, it's just like, how do you do that when you've got things like forward tilt, you've got things like the fire?
There's
It's
that up B.
difficult, man.
Up B out of shield is, I think up B out of shield is honestly what kind of rounds out Richter as a character. Like, the fact that he has that kind of quick get off me option, like, a lot of his other moves kind of like leave him vulnerable to that quick pressure. So the fact that he has that up B, especially because he can do it out of shield, it kind of rounds off a lot of his play. Here comes the axe. Coming back.
Yeah,
Nice recovery there.
just throw it out these hitboxes.
Meanwhile, Whoopi's just doing a little bit of circuit
Doing a lot of
performance.
whippy.
Oh,
yeah, there's
gets
that
the
up
read
B.
on the roll, I guess, with that up B.
And you saw it in his earlier set with Shido. He'd do that quite a lot where he tried to read the approach in with that up B. And you just get a lot off it. It's not the best killing option at the bottom of the stage, but again, it's just get off of me, Penguin.
The thing is, I think the up B is actually quite good.
God.
Ooh, if the opponent kind of messes up their DI.
Yep.
But against like a player of a certain caliber, it's going to be tricky. Oh, there it is, 200%. Finally ending the Penguin's second stock.
Oh, wow, he just rolled all the way through that down smash. That was a bit much.
All right, nice down angled fair there. Nice, firing the cross back at him.
Off stage, okay.
Oh, sneaks in the Gordo, winning that.
Actually helped him out quite a lot there, Whoopi.
I sending the Gordo back at him with the down tilt.
Wow.
Oh gosh. Whoopi looking commanding here. A lot of these trades are not going in Peli's favor. The Gordo is being fired back at him. I hope you guys can hear this at home.
I hope you can hear it as well. I'm just kind of
saying.
observing. I'm not going to lie.
I think they recognize that Richter's going to throw a lot of things.
He is.
He's going to say a lot of words while
He
he's doing
does say a lot.
A man of few words, but a man of a lot of the same words.
A lot of the same words.
Take this.
Knows the same phrase, says it a lot. Be gone. Be gone. Wait a sec. And again, this. Oh, the down B is doing so
the
much.
amount of pressure.
Jeez.
Put that on a Twitter clip and say my ledge trapping is schnasty, man. That was.
I mean, that was actually.
That was pretty schnasty.
That was
alright.
clinical again.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, when you're Whoopi in that situation, you literally don't need to do anything else. You're recovering low. DDD's hitbox. Haha.
Well, what Peli, man. The up B, you know, if he gets hit, gets clipped by the axe, it's going to do a lot. And that's Whoopi with a 2-0 lead against the best in the UK at the moment.
Oh my God!
It's time.
Oh my!
It is time.
Wait a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Wait a second.
It's
Sonic
time.
is here, ladies and gents. Okay, so we didn't pull him out against SPF, but pulled him out eventually.
He's down. He's on his potentially his tournament match, basically.
Yep.
So it's time for the Sonic that Peli was renowned for in Smash 4, taking out certain names like Fatality and the like. But in this game, Sonic not quite living up to snuff. So Peli was, I'm going to mean DDD now.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well,
he's got that Sonic.
When you play Sonic in this matchup, this is actually pretty decent because now you can play a lot faster. Of course, it's Sonic, right? But I think off stage, it's a very, very linear recovery in terms of what you need to do. Very much recovering low rather than anything else, which is good in a sense, but at the same time, it's like now you can capitalize a lot with the fire. Oh, is that just it?
No jump, no
I
jump.
don't think he has his jump.
Oh no, that's it. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Sonic speed, giving him the feet, dancing on him. I actually think low key Sonic's ability to like move with such speed, he might like see. A character like Sonic, Peli has such mastery of the movement of every iteration of Sonic, be it Smash 4 or Ultimate.
Oh my God.
He actually might be able to weave through the projectile game. Is this it? The Sonic?
That's the back air, yeah, really excellent stuff there from Whoopi. That's the thing, yeah, you can't, like, Richter doesn't dictate the pace of the matchup anymore. Not when Sonic's here. Oh, wait, no, like that.
Not like this.
They're chanting, follow me and set me free. Don't follow him.
Don't follow him down there. Don't go down there.
Escape from the city. More like, you know we're not.
God, that's so unfortunate because I think that Peli Sonic was kind of, was looking solid, man. But Whoopi just like, he's going to take that ultimate to bank. He's like, you're going to SD at 9%? That's fine. I guess that's the disadvantage of, pulling out your secondary. There's going to be a little,
little bit of rust.
Little cracks here and there. But you don't want to crack as big as SDing at 9%. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
But, he's got a decent amount of percent here on Whoopi. Just how Sonic's going to find the kill is going to be the next question. All right. Down air up B. Not going to quite connect.
Oh, my days, hit him with a hurricane wrist.
I think he called out
And
the
then the
spot
back air as well.
There's an active hitbox in the back air, taking this to last stock.
Okay, yep. Excellent stuff here from Whoopi again. 101% on the board for Peli.
Oh, great up B there. Oh, trying to catch him.
How's he going to be able to get back on the stage properly, man?
Yeah, Peli hasn't dealt
Reset
any
some
damage
neutral,
yet.
man, please. And
Here we go.
Here we go.
Thought we might take away there. All right. All right, up B. Oh, the up air does not connect.
Oh, my days. And hopscotch. Oh, this could be it.
No, he's got his up B.
Yeah, I thought
Ledge
the
trap
axe could
though.
possibly do something there. But really good recovery there for Peli.
145%.
Oh, wow. Jesus, that damage.
All right, here we go.
Back throw.
60%. I think he wants like an early kill or an edge guard.
Oh,
but he's
my
going to get
days.
slapped. Whoopi.
He's
certainly saying Whoopi with another 30 in a handshake. There's certainly a theme to this top 8, and that is that you've got players here who are just kind of putting on a show, being clinical in the matchups. That's really good stuff from Whoopi there. Going to move on to losers
final.
Losers semis?
So Whoopi's in losers semis. He's against iStudying.
Right, it's time.
And
So-
Mr. R is against the final English combatant,
right.
Sam Brooks Franklin.
This guy, I think he's been waiting for this moment for a while, man. This is SBF's time to shine, you could
It's
say.
true, mate.
He's
It's
been
true.
saying, like, kind of jokingly, because he was seeded like 11th coming to this tournament. He was kind of like joking, like, haha, can't wait to, to slap Mr. R, kind of, backing himself. So like said,
but he kind of, low-key really wanted.
But low-key he was like, I'm good enough to get here.
I'm absolutely
and here he is.
Try and slap Mr. R.
He's here.
Well,
so we'll see, man. I think the thing that's going to be really interesting is what character Mr. R plays, because we know if there's one thing if you've spoken to SPF, is that he's not a fan of a particular matchup of a character that Mr. R plays, and that is Snake. Yeah,
we've seen
Snake.
We've seen it already in the top 8 so far. As Snake has been very, very powerful. We saw it against the Demon, and it did a lot of work. We're interested to see if we see it again. I personally think we will.
Yeah,
I think we'll see. I think we'll see Snake, and if that is the case, then it kind of just it's very much a challenge on SBF at this point, right? Like, are you going to be able to kind of overcome this demon that you've got in your head? Because Snake, I mean, I don't want to say it's the new Fox for him, but
yeah, he had a problem with Fox. The thing is that, so like for Pichu's like, he's used to putting on so much pressure, and Snake's like one of those characters, where he's, he can play his own game. But we know that Mr. R has got characters, he's got plentiful numbers of characters. He's got that Inkling, got that Chrom, got that Snake. So we'll see how it goes. SBF, I'm pretty much is going to stick with the Pichu more or less coming through. So we'll see.
So we are going to get the Snake.
And there it is.
And we are going to get the Pichu
there
from
he is.
SBF. All right, SBF, let's see what you're made of, Chief.
All right.
Let's see what you're made of. Can you beat Snake?
The demon. The bearded
and
demon.
Mr. R. I mean, one of the best.
I mean, I feel like if you were able to beat Mr. R's Snake, then you've conquered any demon you have. It's like you had a Fox problem. I imagine if you just beaten Larry Lurtz, like, that's fine.
All right, I guess it's all right.
All right, here we go. Winners Finals. The last of the UK. UK player has made it to Winners Finals with all these, the foreign invaders.
Lots of talent that came overseas to the UK for this tournament. But finally, at the final stretch, the final 4 in SBF in the Winners Finals against Mr. R.
So we kind of saying before, the reason that it's kind of it's a struggle for Pichu a little bit, because Pichu is just used to putting on all the pressure, just doing all this damage off like one misspaced aerial or the like. But the thing is with Snake, he can pull out that grenade frame 1. So if you're not frame perfect with your combos, or you go for something that isn't true, you're just going to be eating the grenade, and you're going to trade, and you do not want to trade against Snake in general, but particularly as Pichu.
And you've already seen it a couple times in this matchup so far. SPF, rather than going for a follow-up, he'll just land and be like, all right, I know you're going to pull out a grenade, I know you're going to do something silly. Let me just chill out. Let me just take
Here we go.
Just oh my God.
He's dead at 92.
He died for that.
He was dead at 92
he
after the hit.
He got grabbed at like 68, and he died.
All right, Snake's going to go high here. All right, so shenanigans here from Mr. R, pulling a grenade as soon as he's in disadvantage, because he knows that that's the thing. You don't want to trade with Snake generally, because as a heavy character, that's usually going to benefit you. But when you can't like Pichu, you definitely don't want to trade.
Yeah,
nice combo
grenade lay
extender.
Down. He has to do that. So much shield pressure, jeez. And a game that looked very much in SBF's control at the start. Slowly falling away from him. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that SBF has actually put on more percent.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's the life of a light character. Sometimes you will just die at 100 again. Meanwhile, Ramin, Mr. R, living to 196.
Yep, and 30% just like that. That's like half your stuff.
Oh, my.
Wait
oh, my.
Oh, my.
Is he trying to catch a roll?
Oh, my.
Oh, but wait, I thought that was Mr. R went flying.
All right.
This is.
I mean, this devolves quickly.
This guy's having some fun. He's kind of playing with him. He's kind of playing with him.
Quickly.
There he is. 244%. I think he might have died.
I don't think I've seen anyone as Pichu let someone live till 204%. I don't think it's ever happened.
The Snake flew to the blast zone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. The back air interrupting with the grenade. All right. This is tricky, man. So it's all going to come down to, for SBF, trying to get the early kills, going for the down airs. But, Snake's going to recover high generally. There's no reason for him not to.
He has to recover high, otherwise he just gets down aired, man.
And he's going to have a grenade in hand most of the time, which means that, SBF can't put on pressure for free. And there it is, down throw. That's it, yep. The frame trap once you're at that percent. Relatively convincing stuff from Mr. R. And, the thing is that, as you said, I think SBF might have put on more percent than...
he did.
It was a 2-stock, but he might have put on 1%. But when he's dying after the hit, so it means he got hit sub 100 twice and died. And that's the life, man.
That's just the life for Pichu, man.
That's the life of the rat.
You got to hold that L. Going to the town and the city.
We'll see.
We're going to see the same characters, but...
Yeah.
again, I'll be interested to see how SPF does fight on the kind of the neutral side more so than anything else. In that, you saw it when he came to the follow-ups, he would wait around a little bit, but in terms of Thunder Jolts and stuff like that, wasn't really too much of an option that we saw from him. I want to see him apply a bit more patience to that in that approach as well. Just kind of mix up the way that he is dictating the pace of the game, because he is going to be the one who's doing it as Pichu.
I think he just has to kind of wait and see if there's anything he can do to... he pulled the grenade exploded just... He tried, like, so that's the thing. We've seen SPF get, like, all of these long extensions, big loops here, but they're being cut short by the grenade here, and it's even percent. I don't think Mr. R's barely laid a finger on Pichu, but that's it. It's even.
Oh, parries that back air, but a good cross up there from SPF, so there was no punish from Mr. R. Jeez, that C4 nearly just got him. Covers very high, he gets back into neutral stage. Jeez, yeah. Lots of excellent movement there from Mr. R. SPF not giving him a chance, though.
I think he might, yeah, he wanted the Thunder, but he doesn't land it. Oh, that's so unfortunate for SPF. It's like, he had it. If he landed into the explosion, that would have been Mr. R dying, but instead, SPF went flying.
Oh, he's recovered low for the first time, and he's able to get away with it because SPF was kind of almost distracted by all the explosions that were going on around him. And it is, again, it's such an intricate game that you have to play against Snake because there is just so much going on.
This is the thing, I think Snake, for a lot of people, like, unless you're a brawl vet, you had to fight this character for a while, man. And like Mr. R's been, been wrecking it in Smash for a while. Catches that. Nice read there with the F-tilt. Keeping the stocks even. All right, here we go. Damage. Oh, the grenade coming in there to his help. Oh, gosh. Quick attacking straight in there. Oh, sneaks in that back air.
Yeah, lovely use of that back air. And again, just realizing that he gets crossed up quite often. SPF losing his stock for that as well.
Oh, Mr. R has an answer to every question that SPF is throwing at him.
And if you're SPF right now, this must be
great roll read.
Just like a little bit demoralizing in that you are playing the neutral fine, but it's just like you just get hit. You just keep getting hit and you just lose percent for nothing pretty much. It's unfortunate. But Mr. R is playing this extremely well.
It's going to require a strong level of focus for SPF here to kind of just, avoid all the shenanigans, all the things that are flying, all the things that are exploding in this Snake matchup.
Oh, wow. Just grabs him straight up on that landing as well.
I think you see SPF going for a lot of grabs there because, if he hits him with a hitbox, he might end up just exploding the grenade. But if he times his grab release, he might get the invincibility. Oh, there could have been some shenanigans there. All right, SPF done really well this last 20 seconds or so. Got a lot of damage on a Snake, but he's living like most other characters are dying to those twinkle toes right there.
Are we going to see another one? We are.
There it is. Giving him the feet. I think he wanted a Thunder, but he decides just to kind of bait it.
Again,
C4 on the
excellent recovery there from Mr. R. Absolutely not giving SPF any room to actually do punishes from a susceptible recovery that Snake has. Oh,
that's it. That's the spike. Wow.
That's sick.
My word.
That was sick. Sam looking to the crowd like, oh, God, what do I do? Oh, no.
You got to feel bad for the guys. Like, this is my big moment. I can finally play against, one of the best in the business. Just so happens to be the matchup I hate the most. Yeah, it's like...
Look at it. You saw Pichu's face.
He didn't look very happy. He was sad.
Very sad.
I don't blame him. If I was being sent to the depths of hell via a big Snake boot,
yeah,
I wouldn't be like the most pleased either. All right, 2-0 to Mr. R coming in here. The Snake is definitely putting in work. I get the feeling that SPF is there's still aspects to it he's learning. That last 20 seconds or so before he got exploded, or before he got legged, before he got spiked.
Before he got...
Yeah. That basically, he was learning slowly, I feel. He was going for a lot more grabs, kind of timing his grabs so he wasn't getting hit by the grenade. So we'll see, man. It's a best of 5, so he has the chance to do the reverse 3-0. We'll see if it's on the cards, but Mr. R looking really strong to move into winner side of Grands, as he was projected to do so. Here we go, game 3. Smash fills the pick. All right, here we go, grab conversion here.
We got to change the layout there eventually. It's all good.
It's all good. Right, trying to read that roll away. Go for the down air to follow up. There's definitely a theme where all these matches are starting and SPF seems to take the percent lead, so And there's the grab again, using the invincibility that you get from the grab, from the throws even.
Back throw here.
First F smash I've seen him go for.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's the first time I've really seen SBF challenge the jump more specifically than anything else. The up B that Snake has, it does have a pretty slow start up, to be fair. So you can definitely kind of throw out a back air or something like that in the meantime.
Oh, the grenade as well. Yeah, SBF's learning, man. He's looking okay. Mr. R, meanwhile, putting up the wall of grenades. Trying to give him the feet. I think here comes the ledge trap. Mr. R, we said it earlier on that Mr. R, if he's known for one thing in Smash Bros, it is surgical ledge trapping. And it's no surprise in the characters he plays, you know, Snake's definitely one who can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent burst range on that dash attack again.
And it's the same old story. He's come to 146%, but now Peach is at kill
can't
percent.
Get that final hit. Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
That could have been a better punish there from SBF, unfortunately. He isn't able to react in time to pretty wild forward smash there from Mr. R. He's doing a lot of dashing.
I think he had clashed with the grab there. He saw Peach try and putting his little hands on Snake.
Yeah, just
up
called
tilt for his
out
troubles.
automatically. Robin is doing such a good job of this platform, man. He was using a lot of grenade lays on it as well. And he's just been able to catch the way SBF lands on it as well. It's kind of wild.
Oh, that should be it. Yeah, managed to almost cross up the drift on the back air to send him away. Not a huge... Okay, here we go. Oh,
wow.
Can he
Yeah,
get anything?
just lets him get back. That's all right. Doesn't even want to overcommit on the punishment of the landing. He just dashes back and just tries to conserve the amount of percent that he's actually on.
Ramen putting on his best, looking like he's going to join a circus, juggling these grenades. SPF's just like, you know, the movement options you get from, you know, pulling the grenades and the B reverses can make it really tricky to work out where Snake's going to be. Runs in with the grab. I think Mr. R's kind of catching on to the fact that SPF is getting a lot of grabs, so he's kind of trying to meet it head on with an up tilt or a dash attack. Oh, not really getting much of that nerve.
Oh, lovely grab there. Oh, my
God.
God. Oh, my God.
Okay.
All right, Mr. R, that was kind of wild, man.
He just stared at him. Just
he
stared at him.
He's got the re-grab as well.
ground.
He's in his head. He is super in his head.
Oh,
all
panic
right.
roll. Here comes the Nikita.
And that's the thing, guys.
Explodes it in the stage.
It's so difficult to challenge it.
Back throw. He's going to go high. That's the thing. Oh, it's so... He has to play the matchup so differently. And he's living!
Kill. He actually read the landing 100% with that forward smash, but absolutely not taking the stock there for SBF. Unfortunate.
We're seeing why you have to play the Snake matchup, and it's the same. We're not just in the Pichu match. You got to play it so differently to the rest of the cast. Wait a second. He take the down smash. It's kind of wild. All right, tricky movement there, getting Ram back to the stage.
Wow, we just ran
all right,
in.
last stock.
Oh,
God. You get hit by C4. That's like a half a stock gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sticking with the C4. Oh my.
All right.
He got him.
All right.
The amount of pressure that Mr. R was able to kind of leave on SPF when he had him in shield after the down throw.
Yeah, I mean, look, when the C4's there, don't get hit by that.
But it's common. Like, people are going to shield on platforms. It's like,
exactly.
Guess, oh, that is so clean.
I mean, so yeah. What do you do? What do you do when that happens to you?
The fear. It's like you get down thrown by Snake, and it's like when you character like Pichu, you guess one wrong once, and your stock could be gone. So naturally, you want to shield. But Ramen, Mr. R knows that. He's like, I'm going to put this explosive on your little head.
Take this.
Take
where?
This. There. There it is. All right, clinical stuff from Mr. R. As projected, moving on to winner's side of Grand Finals, taking that 3-0 over SPF. I'm trying to think, has Mr. R dropped any games this tournament, aside from against Demon B?
No, I don't think so.
Blimey. Shout out to anyone who saw that set the other day. That was
a
interesting.
heartbreaker.
That was
a heartbreaker.
Alas, great stuff to Mr. R, though. I think that was, we saw his Snake play. It was just like juggling the grenades, kind of using the movement options that you get from pulling the grenades, leaving the C4 in tricky places, making it difficult for SPF to get anything going. You have to play the Snake matchup so differently, and even though you can like try and, mix in with the grabs, by the end, Mr. R was like, I know you want grabs, so I'm just going to put out a hitbox, like a dash attack or an up tilt. And that's that.
That's that. And that's the thing, because like SPF, when it comes to approaching, he couldn't because grenades were everywhere. Do you not understand?
Those explosions, it's like a war zone.
What does he do? He tries to quick attack around all the different kind of explosions that are going around, and then Roman just there just kicks up.
Yeah, that's it.
Just kicks up.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, man. That Snake, he's a crazy boy. He's a crazy boy.
But we will see more from SBF moving on to the losers side. He's going to be in losers finals.
He's the winner of this.
Yeah, these two guys are going to be fighting for the opportunity to fight against the little rat. It's going to be a Frog versus a... I didn't see if he logged in. Oh, he's going Warrior.
Warrior,
okay.
yeah.
It's time. It's time for Warrior.
So why do you think he's not opted for the Richter in this one?
I think... Ooh, I'm not sure. I think Greninja might do quite well in the Richter matchup because we've seen already how good iStudying's edge guarding's been this top 8. You can imagine that applied to the scale of a character like Richter, where if you snuff out his double jump or get in front of him when he's going for the chain, then it's not going to be fun. So time for Warrior. Time for the garlic man himself. Whoopi's Warrior, like, I don't know if it's a secondary, if it's a main of his, or if it's like kind of co-maining, but
yeah,
his Warrior does not look like it's got any sort of secondary rust, if you see what I mean.
No, that's the thing.
It looks
like,
really solid.
But he's been playing his Warrior all day, pretty much. He's not really busted out the Belmont too much as it's come to the top 32. He's been playing a lot of Wario, so definitely kept this character in practice for sure. Very, very clean use. Oh, I like that neutral B there from Whoopi. He almost got that read on the roll from iStudying.
All right, and we know that iStudying, if you're in Europe, you've been able to see the glorious Warrior play of Gluttony, but I think iStudying actually played a tournament against Gluttony not too long ago, and it was relatively close, like a lot of close last-hit games, so we'll see what Whoopi can bring to the table, slapping him away, giving him the clap.
Love that use of forward tilt, man. Warrior's forward tilt at the ledge is dumb good.
Let's see. All right, coming in here with the Nair. Warrior trying to get something going here, but all in all, Greninja's small hurt box going to be tricky. Going to be tricky to land a hit.
Okay, yeah.
Nearly there.
And you'll see a lot of Warriors using up tilt as the anti-air. And against a character like Greninja, it's going to be very, very vital because jumping in with aerials is definitely one of the things that Greninjas are going to be doing the most. So you've got to be very, very careful if you're iStudying in this case, because if you get up tilted, it can lead into quite a lot with the up airs and even a forward air just to push you away from them as well.
And as we see, Warrior, he's glowing.
He's glowing.
So he's got that resource on deck. The waft. This might be it. Oh, yeah, he went for it. Yeah.
Go for it.
The up tilt. The waft is so like in this game particularly. It's like the fact that he has so many confirms into waft using like the nairs, the up airs, and the up tilts. It's going to be slightly difficult to land, the landing up air on a character like Greninja, so he's going to need like a nair conversion or an up tilt to land that. It doesn't quite work out for him there. And that's a huge, boost to iStudying. He doesn't have to deal with the threat that Waft carries.
Oh, wow, yeah, just calls out the way that Whoopi was approaching with that forward tilt. Nice choice there from iStudying for sure. There's that forward there. Again, just catching out how Whoopi is moving. Read the jump, and there is that mix it. Okay,
Let's trap and using the bike.
I mean, why not? It's there, right? You may as well use it. It's a different way to trap, but Greninja can definitely utilize it.
Hold down. Yeah, nice. Gets the down tilt into the forward air. iStudying with the lead in this first game. You see that Whoopi just wants to try and get something going, go for the nairs. A lingering hitbox, not the biggest hitbox. He can try and get something going.
Oh, yep, again.
Slaps him away.
Hit him with a slap. Get him out of there.
Whoopi.
Whoopi, indeed.
And we see there, Whoopi trying to go for some up tilts to get things going, but
that percentage was dumb. Got a lot off of that one hit. But that's the thing, Warriors advantage state, relatively good, man. Relatively good. Oh, wow, Waft. Just doing damage, if nothing else.
Yeah, the half off, that's pretty good, man. If he's going to take it to last stock, might as well try and go for that damage. In fact, I bet he was trying to get the hitbox to send him the other way.
Yeah, most likely.
It could have been it.
Damage is damage. He's got a healthy lead now.
He and the bike. Delicious, nutritious bike.
Love the taste of bike, personally.
Oh, gosh.
Back air.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
what a call out.
Drifts away, crosses up with the down air to kind of send him towards the blast zone rather than the stage. And that's enough to kill. Warrior's edge guarding is so strong, man. Because he has such great aerial drift.
Forward throw here. This was the kind of big move. You just saw him miss that pivot grab, which was very, very unfortunate. He just died for it, man.
It's tricky for Greninja because he doesn't have a hitbox on his up B, so he kind of has to mix up his angles. There's not really much that Whoopi has to be scared about going off stage in terms of the situation reversing, unless he's expecting, you know, a shadow sneak or a counter or something. But, you know, Greninja has to usually commit to the up B to have any chance of making it back to the stage. So, you know, we're going to see some attempts like that to edgeguard Greninja a lot in this set, I feel. Game 2 Pokemon Stadium. Pretty good stage for Greninja, all in all. I mean, he gets actually a lot more off platforms than he used to. You know, using the able to tech chase and kind of wait for the techs to get the up smash, maybe chase with the nair.
That's one thing that Whoopi does have though now, because now he can just do that nair and land onto the platforms. So he can definitely just mix up the way he actually not just crosses up, but obviously lands as well. And it's a little bit more difficult for iStudying to actually punish that as well. Love that drag down, but he isn't able to get a follow up off it. And meanwhile, Whoopi just keeping himself. And again, that up tilt using the anti-air properties of it, and was able to get a little bit of a follow-up of it, and just like that, it's an even game.
Wario's combo game is actually crazy, because a lot of his hits, you know, they link into each other, but it's not like a combo game of a Sheik, where it's just kind of little chip damage here and there. Every hit is very meaty, doing a lot of damage. Trying to catch the jump.
Tilt, yeah, but
oh, excellent play. Using the hit stun that first hit back air has at this percent. But Wario is a heavy
down
guy,
tilt,
man.
Forward air. That's going to be the stock.
It's surprisingly difficult to do that, man, because like in that situation, he has to time the forward perfectly. And the short macro, it's actually really good timing that from iStudying to land the forward air the way he did.
For sure. And you just saw it there a little bit as to why maybe he did pick Pokemon Stadium. He was able to hug the right-hand side really, really well, and Whoopi wasn't able to hit with that down air. But Whoopi taking that stock eventually.
Giving her a round of applause. All right, good damage here. This is the thing, I feel like the one thing I would say is that, you know, Greninja, we've seen previously for iStudying, he likes to get those off-stage situations, you know, try and gimp characters nice and early.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh.
Up there was sick.
But a character like Wario, you're not really going to kill him that early unless you get anything like particularly crazy, because his recovery is really good. You know, he's got the bike to save him as well.
Yeah.
His aerial drift makes it really tricky to hit him.
Waft is now online. Let's see if he's able to utilize it.
And you know what, I'll tell you what, literally an up air clap at the, or an up air waft at the ledge. Or near the middle of the stage will be enough.
Oh, wow.
That's 2 wafts he's missed now, man.
Yeah, it's a massive tool for Wario, of course. Not only because of the damage, but at the same time, it's just so much fear that you instill into your opponents when you've got something like waft. Because you just have to get respected so much more, and to use it as quickly and not really get anything off it. It is a shame for Whoopi.
All right, and we just see there, like, we kind of mentioned it earlier that, you know, Wario's got a lot of percent on him, but it's like Greninja has to try and find the kill somehow. See, the up, yeah, he's going to have to forward throw. Right, that's the forward air, yeah.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm assuming the forward air pretty much beats all of Wario's aerials.
That's true, to be fair. It's like, in a way, you actually want, Greninja might want to you know, play quite conservative in this matchup, throwing shurikens and
just fade back forward air seems like a really good option for Greninja in this matchup.
Absolutely, yeah. I suppose for iStudying's perspective, he's like, I kind of want to get things going, but I don't want, you know, Whoopi to get free waft to like.
Well, that's it.
Okay. Oh, I saw the shadow as soon as he let go of the shuriken. The shadow appeared.
Oh, that was smashing. Fantastic choice to catch that landing back air.
iStudying's turning it up. You're looking really good this stock.
There's
oh my goodness!
Again. That it?
That was just about 20 seconds of just the iStudying show.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my goodness!
That was calculated. That was a really, really good stock there from iStudying. Just kind of setting the standards about what's going to go on in this game 3, I think. That was game 1 was certainly close. Game 2 was getting closer than iStudying had enough.
I think it was important for iStudying to land the kills when he did. I mean, we know Wario's going to be living to a high percent, so all the applause.
Oh,
round of applause for this Wario, man.
Look at them. Look at these idiots.
Why are we like this? Get rid of them.
What are they doing?
Oh my god. All right.
Oh god, they can hear me. They definitely just heard me.
All right, game 2. Oh, game 3 rather.
Game 3.
Yeah, we saw a really, really good play there from iStudying. You know, he had just dominance towards the end of that game. Just kind of getting the big damage and getting the kills when he needed them.
And again, we always seen a little bit more conservation in terms of iStudying's play so far. Playing very, very slowly.
He's so
he
sick. He is.
it.
All right, iStudying is actually playing out of his mind. I'd kind of alluded to it before. iStudying in this top 8 was looking really clean with that first stock.
I mean, that again, just set the tone.
Yeah.
What do? That happened in the first 30 seconds of the game. You're whooping right now and you're thinking, oh, God.
And
what do you do at this point?
You're not going to get too many of them against Wario, and that's the beauty of it. It's like you get those early kills on Wario, and it's like it's such a boost.
Exactly. It's such a boost because you've got such a lead now, and whilst Waff is coming online, it's almost, I mean, I don't want to say it's not as much of a threat, but it does allude to that, right? Because even if you lose the stock, you've still got a healthy lead.
It's almost like if you're going to get waffed anyway, it's like I might as well just like camp until he's got it, and then almost like every second he's got waffed but doesn't use it is like sort of wasted time.
It is wasted time.
That makes
almost.
sense. Yeah.
It's almost like a role reversal because that's exactly what Wario wants to do to get it.
All right, a lot of using the frame advantage that or frame data that Jab has for Greninja to stuff out a couple of Whoopi's ill-advised approaches. All right, nice. I really like the use of that up air to kind of drift through. And land safely.
Oh my!
iStudying has him on lockdown. This is a show. He knows. You could say he's in his head.
He's in his head.
And it's not like he's throwing out a lot of smash attacks. He's just throwing out a few, and they're landing. That's
the ones that he's throwing out have hit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And when he's at the ledge, he's just been able to do it again. Whoopi not being able to kind of mix up his landings, and iStudying reading his landings straight away, man.
Right, down tilt. Doesn't really feel he has anything to get off it, so decides to back away. Whoopi coming in here, giving the applause. Nice. Reset to neutral here. I mean, this is iStudying's game pretty much in the bag, barring something incredible.
There's
but Wario does have that comeback factor, to be fair, but he's going to have to do, he's going to have to turn it on.
He's got to take another stock on top of this as well if he actually wants to fully utilize that waft.
Yeah, you don't really want to use the waft at this percent. You want it right.
You've got the stock
right now, okay.
But now you need to still take another stock whilst you're 105% down before you use the waft. Sure.
Yeah, he needs to take the stock without losing anything.
Yeah. And if he uses the waft on it, that's absolutely fine. But almost going into that lost stock, you've kind of lost that fear factor that you almost have with the waft.
And that's the advantage of a character like Wario. I've heard someone explain before that Wario's like a character that stays even with you, but then just gets this win condition halfway through the match. It's not like Wario's a bad character that turns good when he has waft. It's a good character from the start.
Who turns even better.
Oh,
There's
oh, right.
Okay, there you go.
That barely living.
Even kill.
Oh, but that will.
No.
Oh, no, never mind. I tell a lie. I thought the rage was coming in there. Oh,
wow.
How did he sneak through that?
So after all that didn't even kill. That's the opening that he needed and was... I mean, I'm going to say that he was banking on that as well, and just like that. Looking like an insurmountable game 3.
Well, that's it. The waft's offline, so at that point, I don't know how long we're going to be fighting. I don't know how long he can stay on 182 before he gets that resource back, but... all right.
That was an excellent edge guard there from Whoopi.
All right.
Down there,
Let's
actually
see.
sending him downwards a little bit.
Wait a second.
What if?
Consider the following. What if? But this is still iStudying, like, it's going to get to the point where even an up throw will kill. Even on a hairy character like Wario. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Down tilt, forward air. Even connecting at, 180. All right, iStudying. Taking control.
And you can see this is the way we open up the game. Not 30 seconds in. Reads the way that
it was the read, man. It was just he knew he wanted to, he was like, I keep getting hit off stage. I need to get back to the ledge. You can just kind of read people's, they want to get returned center stage.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back, forward smash. And that's that. I think they're here for Whoopi, man.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. A lot of claps.
A lot of applause.
A lot of applause for him.
All right. And we just see, and you know what? Whoopi's like, you know what? I'm on my tournament life basically here. I'm just going to spend my time getting this waft. So we've seen Whoopi there. Look at it. He's staying there.
Look at that.
I think that says it all. Wah, indeed.
Yeah. But this is the thing. Now he doesn't have the lead. He kind of needs to do something, right? He could do it. He could do a little bit of triangle camping on the platforms whilst the game was even, but now he's down 50%, and he can't really just do that anymore. Especially against a character like Greninja, who's got when you've got a move like Shuriken, it's so fast. It's almost like Sheik's Needles, right, where you can just kind of throw him for pretty much no risk.
The hitbox on that up tilt, being the down air, which has a pretty big hitbox in of itself. Oh, good tech away.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Wait
the
a minute.
Shuriken extended the hitbox there.
I love that he thought. I was like, you know, I'm just going to go up and waft him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know the logic of that. I don't really know the logic of the waft, but
it wasn't really enough.
And I mean, he's got the stock, right?
That's bizarre. I thought that was a really sick recovery mixer from iStudying, trying to be a bit creative, but insofar as Whoopi wasn't going to commit to anything, he had all the time in the world to just dash tag.
Yeah.
All right, up throw. Doesn't really hit with the bike. The bike hitbox running out by then. Right, nice tomahawk.
Down throw into back air.
Standard stuff.
He's been very, very kind of consistent. Oh, he doesn't have his bike.
Like, there it is.
Well, go get it, I guess.
All right, so I think Whoopi happy to take his time. He's like, when you're a character like Warrior, I mean, every second that passes is basically an advantage for you. Like, you can't just understate how valuable of a kill, a win condition basically the waft is.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, mate.
You know, in previous iterations of Smash, it's made or break the character. And it's like Warrior's gotten a little better in isolation, or like he got a lot better in isolation without the waft. But even still,
you need that tool, man.
It's like
it's not a centralizing tool in terms of its neutral or anything like that, but just having that late game, massive. Is he just dead?
Oh,
I thought he was just dead. Oh, wow.
There was a sequence of events there where Whoopi almost made a really sick play, but just the dominoes didn't fall
it's
kindly
just
to him.
Because he got the spike hitbox under down there as well. And then the Hydro Pump on recovery sent him above the ledge.
Well, that's
a good bike.
Greninja can go so high.
Somehow iStudying was the one who had the stock left. Just unfortunate there from Whoopi.
Yeah, you wonder if Whoopi in this moment, he's like, maybe it's not my day when stuff like that happens, but we'll see if he can fight back here. Might have Waft online soon. He used it pretty early in the set before.
He did for sure. Yeah, he'll probably get it back in a couple of... oh, he's got it.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
So if he gets this kill quick, we're going to see a forward tilt.
All right, so the flow chart is simple. Kill the frog.
And then
respawn.
Waft the frog.
Again, waft the frog.
He got that
Step one.
tilt.
Step one complete.
Now, wait a second.
Oh, I think
the crowd are after it.
I think he's going to need a few more wires before he can go for the waft.
Are we going to get a Whoopi waft, or are we going to get a whammy waft?
See, a character like Greninja, you can't. You need.
It's going to kill.
The low profile.
He just needs one opening. He gets one falling up there.
Okay, tech chase. Oh, I think he's gotten so many tech chase wafts so far with that forward air in this tournament this far. Okay.
Yeah, he has to head on back onto the platform. Excellent stuff there from Whoopi.
But here's iStudying. Not down and up.
Oh, and he goes for a tech read. He's not out though. He's brought this all the way back, and I think that kind of fear of the waft has really made iStudying play a little bit more conservatively. And just like that, it's kind of even, right?
Oh, but he can chase with that the air dodge. Whoopi was jumping out a lot of the down tilts previously. Now he's just air dodging, using his. Oh, there it is again.
He's really using
great parry.
Really using these air dodges. Excellent stuff there from iStudying, realizing that Whoopi just wants to get into center stage and not giving it him by just slapping him away with a back air.
All right, Wario on really high percent, but
what
an up smash! It's not enough. Is Whoopi going to take this to game 5, or is iStudying just going to clean this up now? iStudying's getting rage on himself, so a throw's going to kill him pretty soon.
Oh my days! Tries to go for that forward tilt as well. Oh, wait a second. This is a lot of tension.
Oh, there it is.
That is going to be the stock of pop-off from iStudying, and that is going to be iStudying in top 3 losers finals, and he gets the run back against Sam Bramfram.
It was one of those, man, where Whoopi was doing a lot right. I feel like a lot of the wafts he missed, they weren't, to coin a phrase of a certain local player, whammy wafts.
They weren't whammy wafts.
In my mind, what they were is that they were, it was just a combo extender, or rather, it was a combo finisher.
Yeah,
but he just misspaced it. That was it. Like, they weren't bad plays. It's just slight misspacing.
It was a slight. The slightest of misspacing on this time.
It's just things weren't quite aligned for Whoopi that set. I still thought he played excellent. iStudying.
Oh, yeah,
there was parts of that set where iStudying was just like, unreal. He was really
that
really
game
good.
too was dumb. That game too was dumb. He played out of his mind.
Right. So okay, we have SBF sitting back down to play losers finals, going against, as we said, the run back for iStudying.
Yep.
We saw previously in the winners quarters set, I believe.
It was a top 8 qualifier.
Yeah. So what it was the SBF actually got the 2-0 lead, and then iStudying brought it back to game 5, and SBF was able to clutch it out. So we've seen that in iStudying's been able to adapt in the best of 5, but wasn't quite able to clutch it out. So he's got another best of 5 to play with.
Oh.
We're just waiting for iStudying to get set up. While we're waiting for that, come to Bale Rig up in Lancaster University and make sure you get some of Cheese controllers.
They are so dope.
Oh,
they're
my
all
God.
so dope. We saw the Regen 2019 one get one in the raffle a little bit earlier today.
If you love Melee, make sure you come to this new, I believe this is the kind of succession to Air. We see that 18 plus kind of makes me get that vibe.
320 player cap. Oh, my days.
Oh, we're going through nice and quickly. We've got Manchester Conquest. Come down. Increase cap. Don't bother.
Don't bother coming to this one.
I see. I see.
No, it's good. Obviously, come to Conquest. You'll get housing.
And we got Albion as well. Albion 4. More than just a tournament in London in the Emirates Stadium. We're going to have Joker, who's legal at that tournament, and Wenger's going to be coming out.
Wenger's there, man.
We also got Team A, the presenting Rising tournament in July.
Tournament.
In LC, baby. Should be sick. And we've got tournaments for days.
In
summer days.
A little bit. It's further down south in the summer as well. That's actually going to be an amazing day out if you want to go out as well. Plymouth is lovely.
And Zach, who's done all the art, all the good stuff for the stream thus far.
The graphics are great.
Look at the crisp banners he's got. You want to commission him, then just get him. Look at the PRs. It's so good.
Very clean looking, very professional. I'm a big fan. Big fan. He's obviously got a lot of talent when it comes to graphic making. And he's got his Twitch overlays as well, so you can very much.
I love the
he's also got 3 ad spaces.
He's got 3 ads. One per tournament. You need to.
He's got a little one. All right, we get it, man. You could have done that all on one, but you got 4 different slides for that.
All right, but we also got. This is the super major. Is this the super major?
That is the super major.
Oh my.
Number 4 of second win zone, Wave Smash, and of course, back to Bale Ring. Come to Bale Ring again if you want.
I'm still not over.
Why did Zach have 4 different slides?
All right. Okay, so right. iStudying brought this back to game 5, so he'd shown that he was able to adapt, but wasn't quite able to push it over the line.
Yeah.
He's got another best of 5 to play with here, so I think it's going to be interesting to see as iStudying kind of made the full adaptation to clutch it on his set. You know, he doesn't have to make the reverse 3-0 this time. He's got a full best of 5 to play with. And then SBF, you know, has been looking really good this tournament. I think it's just how much the set with Mr. R has shaken him. I think. Let's see. We know who the crowd's for. We know who the crowd's for.
Yeah, we know who the crowd's after.
Losers finals, SBF versus iStudying. The run back of winners quarters. The rat versus the frog. It's time.
It is time. Oh, I love the use of jabs there. That was a nice little option there from SBF. Just catching the landing again. And gets that nice up air into backward to aerial.
You got to... What's going on? That's safe. That's safe now. Pikachu and Pichu, that's safe. So, I know it's a misinput, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out.
So it's got to be a huge relief for SPF being like, I don't have to worry about any grenades. I can just do my silly Pichu combos that do 60 million% without any fear of them being interrupted.
That's it. And again, and this is the thing with Greninja as well. Greninja obviously going to be throwing a lot of down tilts. You've got to play very, very grounded in this matchup, I feel like, because Pichu kind of just beats you in the air, man.
Well, that's it. Like, the thing is that Pichu's one of his biggest advantages is having that small hurt box, but when you're a character that has a dash attack like iStudying or like Greninja, like, don't matter how small you are, you get clipped by it.
That's true.
Oh, God.
Wow. 3 down tilts in succession, and none of them leading into a forward air. Excellent DI from SPF to avoid all of that.
iStudying looking clean this first stock. Oh, nice.
Oh,
oh, God. I thought there was going to be a drag down upper there, just low-key. That would have been sick. Get out of there. The substitute just... What's he doing? What's he doing?
Just chilling. Big chilling. Back throw.
Maybe going for a low.
Okay, went for that down air.
I want to see if... I didn't really see him go for it that much in the winner's set, but... Greninja, we said before when he played previously, like, he doesn't have a hurtbox, or hitbox rather, on his up B, so you can go off and use the active hitbox of back air. Just kind of chase him out. Get the stock. All right.
Back air.
There's a back air.
Not going to do it, but he's again got him off stage. Going to see a forward smash.
Oh, gives him the toes.
SBF taking his first stock and a potential run back for Mr. R. Again, got a very, very long set ahead of him before he does that.
All right, that's it.
And that's going to be an up throw.
All right. It was pretty much the same in the winner's set, man. These two are going to go back and forth, through and through. Oh, come back, please. Come back, Sam.
Wait a second.
But it's all about that adaptation. iStudying, he's always been known as someone who's cool, calculated. He's trying to work out his opponent, and sometimes even one best of 5 is not enough to do it. So let's just see if he can do it in the next. Ooh.
Projectile after projectile just being thrown out.
Oh,
Shuriken versus Thunder Jolt.
Just jumps out, shield, getting hit by the downer. Oh, that should be
Oh,
it.
Slash
Yeah,
is gonna do it,
blimey. Blimey. All right, nice parry, but, you know, he spaced it well enough.
And what looked like a very even game. Jesus. I mean, I
Oh, wait a minute.
Kind of
Wait a minute. Double. I dare you. I double dare you. Oh, never mind.
He tried to double dare. Did not work out. Oh,
Yo, shout out to Smash
Wait a
4.
second.
Shout out to Smash 4. Footstool combos their back. Oh, catches
yeah.
him. I feel like iStudying's a Greninja I've seen more than any other go for the ledge trap using the Shuriken. Yeah.
He does Shuriken trapping a lot. Just wants to kind of make sure that you're not hanging about on ledge too much, because Shuriken, I'm pretty sure, if you fully charge it, does hit under ledge. So
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So it depends how far he spaces it if he can actually get a punish. All right, forward throw. Oh,
okay.
for the down air.
Oh, that back air.
That collision.
Yeah, interesting interaction between the two.
Oh, that could be it.
That could be it.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe he could have gone for the up air. That would
I
have
think
killed.
so, yeah.
That would have killed.
I think and that's going to be the stock.
I think he just likes forward
Solid
air.
2-stock. Solid 2-stock there from iStudying.
I mean, all right.
Definitely a bit of a tone change from the winner's set, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's the winner's set. SBF was able to just completely overrun with the crazy pressure that Pichu applied, but iStudying, he's less kind of taken aback by it. It's like, oh, go, this rat is pretty good. But he knows what he's dealing with now. He's got warm up against the rat, and iStudying is a focused man. He is here. He wants that shot at fighting his
comrade,
his Dutch man,
his Dutch rival.
Mr. R waiting in winner's side of Grands. Will play the loser, the winner of this even. Stadium is the counter pick for SBF.
Yeah, I do like the stage for SBF. I mean, you've talked about how Greninja's kind of good on the stage, but I think this is kind of more so a comfort pick.
Yeah, I think we all play on this stage
a lot.
so much. If you're a man of culture, you'll start on the stage more often than most. All right, doesn't get really a follow-up off that nair.
Yeah, just good use of the Thunder Jolt there. Just kind of throwing it on his shield, but not necessarily trying to overcommit or anything like that.
Great tech away. That was so important. Any other tech option, he was diddly dead. He was done.
Oh, wow. Oh, and he reads the roll in as well, yeah. That's a bit much.
Yeah, you can't really punish that. That's the thing. All right, good option out of shield there. See, this is the tricky thing for SBF. I feel like what he was able to do so well in the first set was put on the pressure that Pichu offers. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, if you're going to be aggro and put on the pressure, if iStudying's ready for it, then he's just going to whiff punish and get so much damage as well. So it's like, you don't know whether to play conservative if that's playing into iStudying's hands.
Yep.
Or if you want to play aggressive and it's playing into iStudying's hands. You just have to kind of outplay your opponent. It's a tricky matchup, to say the least. Oh, barely spot dodges that grab. Percent lead here, or stock lead even, for SBF. Seeing how much he can do in the second stock.
Down throw. Guess
Okay.
Up air,
sneaks
doesn't
through
get
the back air.
actual back air off it as well.
Oh, there's the first. Well spaced. Going to send Pichu flying, teleports to the blast zone.
I mean, even though he's down, iStudying looking very, very comfortable in this matchup for sure. It wasn't really the truest saying in the winner's set. Felt like SBF was running over him at times, to be completely honest. But
I just think iStudying's just looked sick throughout this whole top 8. Like,
yeah,
is he dropped a game? Oh no, he's dropped one game to Whoopi.
Yeah.
But basically, I think iStudying's just playing really sick, and it's continuing so far. He's got a slight percent deficit here, but you know he's bringing it back as we speak. Oh wow! Look at the spacing on the up tilt there, catching out the down air. Okay, nice. Oh gosh, center stage. That's not going to kill either side. Oh, but
he gets the drag down. Was he even expecting that?
I think he kind of wanted the last hit. To be honest, it would have sent him off stage. Oh,
yeah,
guys, that will be enough. All right, SBF looking. He's found his feet. He's got a lead again.
Oh, wow, what a read. What a read of the landing there from iStudying. Just didn't even bother going for forward air or anything like that. read the actual fade away from SBF with this down tilt forward edge. That's going to be the stock.
In the context of a set, I feel like game 2 is just the most important of a best of 5.
In the best of 5, yeah.
Because
sure.
basically it's the difference between it being 1-1. It's like, okay, even, we got to play at least another 3 games. Or you've got to make the other guy's got to make a reverse 3-0.
Yep.
So, that's
wow.
it! Oh my goodness! And well,
I mean, you say that.
And there it is. This even again. Blimey. I don't even think SBF was expecting that to kill.
I'm not even sure what he's saying.
I'm not sure either. That was a really good read there from iStudying. I think he kind of knew that he wasn't going to be able to get a forward air off the down air, so he just kind of waited and see if he could sneak in a down tilt, which he did. So it's 1-1. I mean, that's as we said, that's so big. I can't stress in a best of 5, 1-1 versus 2-0. So now, here we go.
I don't endorse this. I don't endorse this, Chan.
Town and City. It's an interesting stage pick, actually, because a lot of Greninja's kill options are going to be off the top unless he's going to go for edge guards. And Town and City having its position reversed in the stage list, and now it's got a high ceiling.
Yep.
So I guess he just wants a bit of room.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, right? He doesn't want Peach to just kind of run in with Thunder Jolt for free. Just give him a little bit more space to throw out shurikens, throw out forward edge, and stuff like that.
Yeah, Greninja generally wants space, so like I imagine that the stages that SPF would be banning would be like maybe FD, maybe
probably Kalos.
Or so we're trying to get something early there, maybe getting the the Thunder kill.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Time slows down there when you get that substitute. Sometimes you can actually get a shield out in time. Down there. Nice.
That's
it.
That's going to be it.
Oh, but it's actually crazy, man. Like the early kills. This set's going to be won and lost by SPF's ability to get the clean edge guards.
Yeah.
Also, just look, I started started countering there.
Huh?
The Thunder Jolt just hit through his counter.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready yet. Oh, he's waiting. He didn't think he had it true. Down tilts, waits for an air dodge maybe. Nice fair.
Yeah. Again, that's the thing.
Oh, Snipes, he's double jump.
iStudying is doing a really, really good job of kind of challenging SBF with that forward air, just trying to call out the way that he does jump in. There's another counter. It's pretty. Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
I was about to say it was safe, but that could have actually been horrible for iStudying.
I think that's a really interesting play from SBF. The skinny hitbox of the up air.
Yeah.
Barely coming in to save SBF because he had a read on his movement there.
Nice recovery onto the platform, and he's able to get it back into center stage with that as well.
Right.
Oh, down
here we go.
Excellent,
I think
dude.
Sam's just playing sick now.
Yeah.
I think he's come alive. He's got the jitters out of him. He's not playing stake anymore.
Yeah, that's it. He's realised that he's not against the man, he's against the frog. Down there?
Oh.
Yeah, he's gone for it.
Okay, 2 side Bs. Very rare mix-up for being useful. Okay.
He's going to do it.
But iStudying finally going to clean up 2 minutes into the game. Going to finally take the first stock. That's the thing. Pichu, he's really light, so you can kill him really early, but sometimes he can just like kind of snowball with the stray hits because he's out of windows for a lot of kill setups.
That's the thing.
Once he gets to that
and this is the thing, because if you're not playing grounded as iStudying, like you're throwing out forward airs and stuff like that, if Sam's just on the ground, he can low profile a lot of it as well.
Exactly.
So it's like, how do you get that kill? He killed him at 160%. Pichu has never lived till that percent before. I mean, it's
rare finding.
It's obviously very, very difficult for Greninja to get that kill if he's not playing grounded with the down tilt or the dash attack.
But equally, it's like if iStudying's able to get like another 30-40% with this much rage, down tilt smash will just kill at 60.
That's it.
It just will kill at 60. Oh, here we go.
He
actually
goes for a jab.
I think the muscle memory of the jab kicks in.
That's going to kill from
my.
coast to coast.
Just taking him around the town and the city.
Taking him around the town and kicked him into the city, man.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
He wants it. He wants to be on Reddit, man. He wants the
and this
style
is
point.
interesting because with SPF, we don't really see him challenge with Thunder too often off stage, but he's starting to do it a lot more now, man.
The momentum. This is looking like that first set all over again.
About snowball effect.
It's a big old ball of snow right now.
Exactly.
This is a deficit.
Definition, man.
Oh my! What an actual sequence for SPF.
Forward. That's a solid 2-stock against one of the best in the Netherlands.
My word. It's so funny because iStudying started off the set kind of thinking, Are we going to see him? Are we going to see him
past
kind of
this real
continue the momentum he's had in top 8?
Let me just get to Ramen real quick. That's what he said.
Just really quick.
Let me just
But
get it
and
real
SPF
quick.
is like, you know, understandably quite shook by his play, but there was about 20, 30 seconds where SPF just did not let him breathe.
Yeah,
did not let my man
him
breathe.
Did not let him.
Tries to move, tries to do anything really.
Anything really.
Anyway, all right, so got running back to town. Okay, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I don't really think the stage was too much of an issue.
I think
for
Sam was just
iStudying.
playing well.
I think
that
Sam
was
just
it.
played well, to be honest. He didn't really get too much off the platforms anyway, so.
Okay, we see. I feel like SPF's really kind of putting on some aggression so far. He was just running at iStudying to begin with. I think Sam had found his footing in that previous game by just kind of going in.
Yeah.
But so far, iStudying's been able to kind of put the wall to stop him just from getting that free pressure. And he's taken a lot of damage in the process.
Oh, my days.
That counter kill stupid early, by the way.
Jesus.
My word. As we saw, even not even on Pichu, like that would kill a lot of characters there.
Like spiked him up.
Upward spike.
Look at the upward spike. I don't understand.
It's the strongest spike in the game. It's the strongest reverse spike.
Yeah, apparently so. Okay, well, solid lead for iStudying then. Oh, dear.
Trying to catch him maybe with the 2-frame.
SPF very, very liberal with his double jump. Very, very liberal with his double jump. And surprised he hasn't been caught out, to be honest.
His angles with the agility, or I believe it's agility for Pichu,
Yeah.
have been so sick that he's like, he feels comfortable in recovery
Yeah.
no matter the situation. All right, so this is a strong start for iStudying, but SPF, I feel that from his play, he's still looking composed, more or less. Like he's still playing with a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence.
But iStudying's just been able to shut him out this fourth game, should I say, sorry.
Ooh. If he'd released that down smash a bit earlier, he actually could have caught iStudying there, but the back air
Down
sneaking
oh,
in.
he's gone for up throw.
There it is.
And there is going to be the stock, 79% on the board. Not too bad for SPF. Not too bad at all.
But it's Pichu, so it's like...
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean. One Thunderjaw just did 12.6%, so it's like
a
few more of those.
Oh, there we go. Every grab is big damage. Oh,
yeah, just again, you can see the bait there.
He's got the read.
iStudying was like, he's going to go for a Thunder, and then he was just trying to make sure he mixes it up a little bit again. Just understanding that
chasing him.
Mix up there.
He's chasing him. He can't escape. He can't escape. Oh, he did escape.
And again, well, I mean, he did escape, but...
All right, go for the gentleman. And SPF has kind of changed that percent deficit, made it much more within reach. But again, he's living to these high percents, and that's so important.
Let's see what he can do. He went out. Oh, he's going to XD for that one.
First time, man. Pichu's quick attack angles, or his agility angles, been so solid.
Oh, God.
But he's, it's within reach here.
Yeah, no, it's not far off at all. Just throws out a couple forward tilts, just see if he's hanging on the ledge too long, and then... Again, this is absolutely not out of the realms of possibility for SPF. Just needs one nice little read near the ledge, and he's dead.
Oh, gives him the
just
toes.
like that.
Right, it's it. One more stock.
Are we going to go to another game 5 between these two, or is SPF booking his... Is he going to book his seat in Grand Finals of Regen?
There's a lot on the line for these two players. Is this SPF's breakout tournament and ultimate, or is iStudying going to cement himself as the best in the biz?
Slow it down a little bit.
Oh, God, here we go.
Game 4, 72% here
and that's
on
it.
SPF.
He's one down tilt smash away from going to a game 5.
Yep.
But I know that SPF just needs basically 2 or 3 grabs. Okay.
Wait a sec.
How deep is he going to go?
Or Thunder.
Oh, that nearly would have been it.
That could have actually just done it.
Yeah,
that could have actually just done it. Oh, he went for a dash attack, but SPF happy to shield and just accept the cross up.
Oh, my word.
He's jumping
iStudying,
very early. iStudying.
Oh,
I love the
panic
fade of the
options.
cross.
Oh, that's it. I think that's it.
Oh, there it is.
SPF takes it.
Is
The crowd erupts.
Finals.
The crowd erupts. SPF books his seat in Grand Finals. That back air. Just soak it in. Drink it in.
Hey, stop hugging him. Just stop hugging him. He's still got a set to play.
God, that's a lot of hugs.
Robin's here like, no, we're not done yet.
Sit back down.
There's still more.
Well, all things considered, I know how much SPF wanted to do well at this tournament.
I mean, he did. He's done all right, hasn't he?
He did all right, I guess. That's pretty good, I guess.
I mean, SPF's my boy, so of course I'm very, very happy for him. Obviously, you're very close to him as well.
Yeah.
So it's very, very. I mean, commentator bias aside, of course. It's amazing to see him do well.
Yeah. I just think in the context of him like needing that one big breakout performance and just like doing it, like getting 2 sets on iStudying.
Yep.
Fair play, man.
It's big.
So we got
he's got one more roadblock. It's a hell of a roadblock.
I mean, if you could say, oh, okay, oh, yes, I got to grand finals. Who's the,
no. I forgot. It's
no.
Mr. R is still here. Yes, my
dear.
mistake.
Oh, dear.
But let's see if he could put up a bit of a fight. He could definitely play. The way he was playing in that set.
But this is the thing. He's going to have to play completely different.
Exactly. It's Snake
in
now.
this matchup. He's playing again. Oh, here we go. Got some more replays.
I think this is the one that
Right. I just want to say, are we just going to talk about Pichu Baka? All right, let's see what percent this killed at. All right, 46%. He died. He died at 49. Dead funny, that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Funny, innit?
All right.
Funny, innit?
That's just funny, innit? It was absurd. I'm just saying, Pichu Baka is, now that the dust has settled and Sam won, it's like, we could talk about it. Never mind, we're going into the set.
Game 1 of Grand Finals, ladies and gents.
Make some noise. We got your boy, he's here. And I feel like for SBF, he's kind of achieved what he wanted to, I feel. Like, he's gotten to this position. Like, he's done so well that the pressure's kind of off. It's like, if he were to go down here, like, that'd still be a good tournament for him.
Well, maybe if he wants to achieve more and get a bit more money, then beat Mr. R, I guess, right?
But what I mean is that, like, the pressure's off in a way, so he can actually play. You know, he doesn't have to feel, you know, like, he's got, you know, he's had a best of 5 already. He's not coming into this completely new. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what his mentality will be.
Mr. R played this game very, very slowly so far. There's a lot of grenades on the platforms. Just seeing how SBF does react, trying to approach with up airs or anything like that.
Oh, gosh. I think the thing was that we kind of saw by the end that SBF, the main way he was kind of getting a lot, you know, or avoiding a lot of the explosions from grenade is using the grab invincibility.
Yeah.
But Ramen was kind of calling that out by the end using the, you know, dash attacks and up tilt.
Lovely choice there from SBF. He actually gets a drag down there, unfortunate for SBF. It might not have actually been the drag down, sorry. It's just because he landed on the platform.
Oh, rolls back. Forward throw. And here he comes.
Here he comes.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, he's landed and ended in. Down throw.
Right. Oh, instant
Not
thunder.
sure where the thunder was going.
I think he wanted to buffer some kind of movement beforehand.
Oh, nearly catches it. Up
throw. Thunder. And there's a lead.
Did SBF have the lead once in the match with Ramen before?
Oh, it's good that he got the lead in the first game.
I mean, stock-wise.
Oh, right, yeah.
He did not have much, did he?
All right.
Okay.
And there it goes.
There he goes.
All right. It's time. We're playing some patient neutral again. And then you see there, SBF, he's kind of trying to work out when he needs to pick his spots for going in. Like, he went for the one down tilt, kind of left it there, thinking, oh, he's going to pull grenade. And then tried to continue the combo, but just got hit by the grenade anyway.
This is it. Forward throw, he's off stage. Straight onto
that actually
the
could have been it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that lingering hitbox on that forward smash could have definitely been very, very unfortunate for Mr. R.
All right, putting up that little 1-2-3 grenades. Or 1-2 grenades.
And a 1-2.
And a 1-2-3. Explosions are coming.
Oh, God.
Come back. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, fair enough.
It worked.
It worked.
Oh,
God.
Well,
he's dead. He's dead.
Puts himself at ledge, unfortunately, there for SBF. He's losing the stock to Mr. R. I mean, this game looking a hell of a lot closer than a lot of the ones we saw in the winners' finals, not going to lie. And I guess maybe it is that lack of pressure, right? Maybe he's just like, now that he's had that set with Mr. R already, kind of understands it a little bit more.
He can play sort of like a kind of
what the hell was that?
Take that grenade. He can play, I guess, like sort of, you'd call it passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
More so than like, so he's just kind of like picking his spots and, you know, going from there. All right, but this is a percent deficit that is slowly slipping away from SBF. But here we go. Oh, he's got a grenade. Oh, there it is, the explosion, the C4.
God.
That's the life of the Pichu, man. And that's the thing, it's not like SBF has any really other characters. We're going to see a rat, we're going to see a snake. You know, that's what we're seeing.
Yeah.
For the rest of the grand finals.
Huge disrespect from Mr. R.
Huge disrespect.
I feel like I missed my opportunity when iStudying was on to say huge disrespect from iStudying.
Huge disrespect from iStudying. I'm just going to say it now, it's fine.
I'm kind of upset about that.
Yeah. Shouts to Bowie.
Shout outs to Bowie, man.
All right. All right, Mr. I is like, I think he's got to be feeling relatively comfortable, man. He's basically 4-0 up against this silly rat. Poggers. All right,
Game
so
2 on Kalos.
makes sense.
I think we're fine with it. I mean, we saw Kalos in the last set that they played in winners as well. And it was doing all right. Again, you've got the walls, so you don't need to mess around with too much in terms of down airing if he does try to recover low or anything like that. But the platforms as well, I think that'll definitely prove.
Okay, here we go.
He's dead.
No, he's not dead.
No, he didn't fall.
This snake, man.
He's a strong boy.
He's got some armor on him. It's actually crazy how heavy Snake is.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There was a decent read. We went for another F smash there, but just kind of clanked with the grenade, I think.
Forward throw, okay.
Oh, nice.
Catches it. Yep.
Okay, I think he wants to
forward throw.
All right,
yeah. I thought he was going to go for some kind of.
Oh, keep track. Where is the C4? Where?
Where?
There is the answer. Okay, but this should be. You'd hope it's like only an F tilt or so away for.
Well, that's it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Gives him the toes. Keeping it even, man. I think SBF, he definitely wants to take a game here, to say the least. Right, combos.
Oh, he air dodges straight away to the ledge bestower. Really good stuff. Doesn't even try and entertain any kind of combo strength from Pichu or SBF.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he thought he was going to go up be high. And really smart from Ramen actually there to not go high.
Just intelligent stuff again, yeah.
All right. Ramen just dancing around, juggling, joining the circus.
Oh, back throw.
Good reactions there from SBF to actually see that he's getting out of that situation.
Back again. Okay,
No.
he's going to recover high again.
You're going to recover high. At least the one thing that Pichu has is that he can trap with Thunder. Yeah, that was it. Ramen go for some plays. But SBF was ready there. He's like, the only way he's getting back, he's used his up B.
Yeah.
The only way he's getting back is to go boom.
He needs to go boom towards the ledge. And then he will go boom towards the zone.
All right, so this is the first time SBF's had a lead in this set. And you actually, or just right, rather another time, aside from the first game. He's kind of wondering how he actually wants to play with the lead. It's like, do I approach? Do I just wait back? Because if I don't approach, oh God. Look at
I mean, of course, the dynamic changed a little bit when Mr. R was on his last stock, right? Because in the first game, it was early days still, and now it's like, wait a second, I lose my stock, I lose the game, so let me be a bit more conservative in terms of how I actually approach.
All right. It's a decent percent. Oh, that's it. Okay, there we go. Two stock.
Wait a second.
All
Did
right.
SBF just two stock Mr. R?
Yeah.
All right.
With Pichu Snake. That's not bad.
If you say so. If you say so.
Oh, gosh. Just soak it in, chat.
Yeah.
Soak it in.
Oh, they messed it. I mean, I just wanted everyone to soak in just a little bit of the crowd. This is what happens when you come to English tournaments, when you come to majors like this.
Yeah, if you
the crowd is live, dude.
Yeah, you send your players in here, they're getting an assault on their eardrums.
They'll get harassed. Chat-wise.
It's like, hi, we've got a great crowd. It's like, they will leave in tears. But Mr. R, like, he's no stranger, especially in European tournaments, to being fine against the underdog. But SBF taking a game, with a two stock.
Is that the first of many? That's the question.
It's going to have to be the first of many.
If he wants to carry on in this tournament, it's definitely going to have to be game 3 on FD.
Dear God. Ramen. He is. Oh gosh.
I'm quite interested to see why SBF kind of let him go to FD, right?
To be honest, the C4s, like kind of putting them on platforms, can be really crazy. Like, you can kind of stick them there, and it covers basically the whole vertical area. Whereas it's a bit easy to keep track of.
Empty hop into up tilt. Yeah, excellent stuff there from Ramen.
Okay, Ramen, some tricky grenade play.
Oh
God!
Okay.
I dare you! I don't double dare you. I just want that quote to come in.
Oh,
that's it!
Wow.
That's it!
Gosh. Wait a second. Is there a bit of a twist of the tail here?
I mean,
God.
Isn't it? Oh God.
Oh God, he's dead.
Bang! Oh, it's so laggy, that forward smash. It's like 10 years of startup, I swear.
Yeah, that recovery shot from SBF was interesting, to say the least.
I just found it
God, the
bizarre.
shield
Man.
pressure.
It's like, oh, is SBF coming back? And now he's at 90. And it's like, oh, gosh. Oh.
Yeah.
He had the
really,
read.
really well to shield his... Oh, okay, yeah.
I definitely feel that SBF is, he's learning. The sets are looking better.
Yeah,
the matches
sure.
are looking better as the sets go on. That could have been it,
Oh,
you know.
my days, yeah, for sure. The smallest space away, man.
Oh, yeah, it reads him going high, but... Oh,
Oh, no.
that's it. Oh,
Where?
Where? Not there.
Not there. Forward
All right,
tilt.
back throw to grab. And he's going high.
Yeah, that's forward tilt.
You are not invincible
Wait
for all of that air
a
dodge.
second, ladies and gents. There might be more to this than we actually thought, to be honest. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Get your hands off him. He's just a little rat. Take the... Oh,
Yeah,
God.
he's
Oh,
gonna-
God.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a
Wait a
swing
minute.
now.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
there
okay.
we go.
25% on the board, if nothing else, is fine.
So it's just like who takes the... You know, the stock's trending back and forth. When it's last stock, it's who takes it next.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, man.
All right. Similar percent.
Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, so Mr. Roy benefiting a lot from
Oh,
those explosives.
my. Lots of explosions. Okay, here we go.
Oh, has to
reads it.
retreat back because of the grenade.
But he gets another grab. Smart, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Reads the run in. Mr. Roy shielding at the last second.
I'll tell you what, man. If SBF really wants to get better at the snake matchup, it's not bad experience.
This is the guy you want to play against, right?
And he's learning, man. He's actually learning, but he's at such high percent. Yeah, an up tilt will just kill. And I think Mr. R knows that. We see him throwing it out. Oh,
Reads
there it
it. Well, that's gonna be
is.
the
There it
kill.
is.
One game left for Mr. R here. One game left to take Regen 2019.
But
Sam's going to have to win a couple more if he wants to get this bracket reset, though.
yeah, man. He's going to have to get 2 in a row.
Yep.
Is Mr. R going to close out? Is he going to take
I hope
UK
so.
tournament? I hope so. I hate Sam.
There's that too.
Let's go both players. That's
Let's
what
go both players. See an excellent grand final. Definitely a closer contest than the winners finals.
Yeah,
For
man. He's
sure,
definitely
so-
learning. All right, so the crowd's definitely still with SBF. They think he can do it. I mean, I don't see why not. He looked really solid in that game. It was only a last hit situation.
The game that he won, extremely good. That game, he looked pretty damn good as well.
All right, so let's find out. Are we going to
Not
go
far off at all.
to Game 5 in Set 1? Or is Mr. R going to take it here and now? Let's find out. FD's the pick.
So this is the pick from SBF this
Oh, okay.
time rather than Ramen. So this is, again, maybe it's just SBF realizing that he could actually catch the way that Ramen was actually landing a little bit easier. Now the platforms are gone, as well as the stickies. But
so
that being
much
said,
damage.
74.1%.
What's funny is that like Pichu's best stage generally, or like it's theorized that it could be a stage like FD because a lot of his combos, especially with the loops,
It's all just
you
horizontal,
kind of
yeah,
carry. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. You're carrying horizontally, but you're not looping Snake, are you?
Well, you
because
don't,
he's
He
gonna
gets
explode.
grenade.
Oh God!
There's that up tilt.
All right, I think SBF gonna have to do a lot to get back into this. This is the thing. It's like the percent deficit is. If the percent's even, it's almost like Snake's winning.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. Let's go to Nikita very not Nikita. He'll be very, very early.
Oh, the grenade interrupting. It probably could have.
I think he just got
gone for a
damaged for
grab.
that, if nothing else though.
Yeah, but you don't want to trade, man,
Yeah,
especially
not
when
that
you're on the
point.
deficit.
Not for your Pichu against Snake.
Oh
either, to be honest.
my! Is he? Wait.
He tries to throw the C4 down. I don't think it actually hit him.
Oh, wait, where is it?
There it is.
Oh gosh!
He's at ledge
Oh, he's
here.
trying to stick him.
Okay,
Yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is.
And the last chance saloon for your man SBF.
I think Mr. R.
Or is this going to be a 3-stock to end the tournament?
Oh God!
You hate to see it, ladies and gents. Not
guess
the way
we'll
you
have
want
to
to
see.
go out.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Excellent play there from Mr. I. Delaying the way he gets to the ledge with that air dodge. Rather than air dodging to the actual ledge, just air dodging up and it gently falls on.
Right. Oh God! There's so much stuff
Oh
everywhere.
my God. Look at the way he's just B-reversing these grenades. This guy is so good.
It's not fair. It's
not
He's
fair.
so good. All right.
Okay, this
Okay,
should
we
be a stock
go.
here.
No,
Nope.
not quite. Oh gosh.
Oh, wait a second. There's a back end.
All
What's
right,
he
not
gonna
even
do
at
it?
194.
194%. This is looking more reminiscent of the winners finals, what we saw a little bit earlier, Mob.
Okay, did he stick him?
Backwards aerial. That's
No,
going
he
to be
didn't. Okay, he's on the board. It's an uphill battle. He's been
Really?
stuck. He's got a big
no.
thing on his head.
Oh no, he stuck himself.
Well, oh, God. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Wait,
you've stuck yourself.
you stuck yourself. Oh gosh.
Mr. R trying to flex a little bit on this final kill. There
There it is.
That's going to be it. Mr. R, your Regen 2019 champion.
Great stuff, man. Mr. R, the favorite coming into the tournament to get the first place. Don't get me wrong, he had a few, tough encounters there, but looking pretty convincing overall. Like, this guy is one of the best in Europe, and we see why.
I mean, commiserations to SBF for making a hell of a run. Got some winners, finals.
Yeah, man, that's pretty impressive to say he was 11th
completely
seed.
outplaced this season, for sure.
Yeah.
And iStudying coming 3rd place, 4th place. We had Whoopi, 5th place. Who do we have 5th place?
Peli and it'll come to me.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Someone.
I feel bad for forgetting that. Adib.
Adib, of course.
Urban
Turban.
Turban.
Yeah, okay.
And then 7th place, we got Curry Governor.
Yeah.
And we also got...
It's been a long day, ladies and gents.
It's been so long, I'm so sorry.
Say again.
Sam versus iStudying, what was it?
The score? 3-1 to Sam, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3-1.
So we're probably going to get some player interviews very, very shortly.
Yeah, let's get these guys
So
on the mic.
that'll be pretty cool. But I think that's pretty much everything from us. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into Regen 2019. It's been an absolute pleasure, I think. Commentating top 8 has been really, really cool. I wouldn't want to do it with anyone other than my man Milk here.
This
so
guy.
it's really
This guy.
amazing. So, thank you very, very much for tuning into Regen 2019. We're going to get some player interviews very soon. And because I'm boneless, Milk.
It's his eye milk.
We'll
Follow
see
us
you
on
all
our
soon.
things. You see us below.
Yeah, all right.
If you'd like to see us commentate some more stuff, let us know. Was the commentary good? Was it? What? Please be nice.
Please, I beg you. But yes, that'll be everything from us. Thank you very much. We'll see you all soon.
Okay. Peace, guys. We're back.
We're
never
back.
Left.
We lied.
We never left.
We lied.
Quick
We never-
exhibition.
Is this actually a set? Is it a full
I love
set?
it. I just
don't
love it.
care about this.
I'm just going to comment. We got to commentate this day. Those who don't know, yesterday, Mr. R was shook
He was a little scared.
when he had to fight against
The demon. The demon.
the demon himself, Demon B, Demon Brandon.
Yeah, that's the boy.
And
Jesus, SBF has got a queue of people who wait to hug him. This is weird.
to hug him. I see you later, man.
Yes, brother.
Good stuff. GG's.
See you soon.
But yeah, we got Demon B, who came so close. If you've not seen the Twitter, you know what? You know what? Let's just. There was a set that happened, and he took a game, and he nearly won. He nearly won, but he
nearly
didn't.
won, but he didn't
And
win.
let's not ask why.
Like, we don't need to go into why he didn't win. You know what? Let the commentary ring. Don't even dampen it down. Just let them listen.
they
Let
need
them
to
listen
hear.
to all
They
of
need
this.
to hear.
They need to listen to all of this.
So yeah, Demon B Zelda was putting in work against Mr. R. He took a game off Mr. R's Roy, game 1, so he was 1 game up, and then Mr. R switched to Inkling, and Mr. R clutched it out, and then game 3, it looked in Demon B's hands. It was his to lose,
It really was.
and he lost it.
Yeah, it was his to lose, and he absolutely fulfilled that by losing it. Excellent.
So we got an exhibition set. There's nothing on the line except can Brandon beat Mr. R? It's like, in a way, what do we expect to happen here?
Imagine if Brandon just wins.
What if Brandon give
Brandon
him the
just
prize
wins,
money?
and then he gets the prize money and becomes the champion of
Would
Regen
you
2019.
look at that?
It's like a
He's got-
WWE title. You just taste yours.
Oh, he's
now,
got
I guess.
Snake. Okay.
Oh, well, I guess Brandon wins.
Really?
Yeah.
What's this matchup
Nah,
like?
Brandon wins now.
Oh, Brandon wins. Okay, I see.
He's got Neru's wind or whatever it's called. That's good. And he can kind of just do this.
All right, Brandon looking all right. I saw some interesting Twitter comments from Mr. Meru because I
Meru,
think
okay.
Mr. R's at least played a decent amount with Meru, and Meru has a Zelda, so I think he was not best pleased that He'd gone so close with the Hyrulean princess. Hyrulean? Hylian.
Hylian? Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one.
Hyrulean City. It's my favorite place in Pokemon. Is that
All right. So Demon B's actually winning. Is this a best of 5? A best of 3? I guess we'll find out. It's a best of 5. We're here for a long time, ladies and gents. I guess we'll see.
I mean, SBF, I hope he is taking some notes. Because if Demon B does win, then I guess that's oh dear God.
You've been stuck.
Never mind. Never mind.
Mr. Artis plays on fear, man. It's like if you've been stuck in shield, he's just gonna stick you. He's gonna stick you.
Oh, now.
Now.
Where?
Where? There.
Where?
Oh, he's been stuck again.
Oh, dear
Get it
Lord.
off me. Get it off. Get it off.
Are
get
you
it
the
off.
parry king? Oh, not just yet. No. Not just yet. Oh, no. Who gets hit by that?
Who goes for that?
Who does
Brandon,
that?
I know it worked, but come on.
Brandon's crazy.
It's like as soon as he upbeat, it's like, I know what's coming.
Oh, jab reset.
What the fuck?
Oh, my. Oh, my. Who does that? Demon B might be the best.
Might be the best. I mean,
look.
I'm not
I
saying.
mean, I've watched 2 Zeldas. And Demon B's definitely the best out of those 2. Oh, my God.
Why is he so good?
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, my God. You know what? No
He's
way.
dead. Oh, no.
Okay. It's actually kind of wild. I didn't know really how this set was going to go. I was like, Ramen maybe he was having an off day. You know, I mean, he dropped a game. You know, how close.
Incorrect,
No,
apparently.
No, Demon B's the best.
Demon B's just the best. You forget it sometimes, but Demon B is the best.
Yeah.
So, what can you do? What can you do?
All right.
Where?
Where? Indeed. All right. So Demon B, like, he's hanging back. Oh, but who goes for that? The guy is crazy. The guy is actually crazy. His last stock, all right. Oh, be aware of the grenade. He's gonna. Oh, he wants to down air. Right.
Pivot.
Oh, gets the weak hit. Catches it. Why is Demon B? Why is he? This is crazy.
Did you see that man go through 3 grenades?
Did you see that?
A wise man once said, did you see that?
And he sticks him.
He got boosted.
He got burner boosted.
He got burner boosted out of there.
Oh my. Oh my.
Did you?
Did you see that?
All right. All right. So I'm interested to see how this goes because it's like you beat the Roy. You went really close with the Inkling.
Yes.
I mean until that happened.
Until
the thing that we don't speak about.
The incident.
The event. Do not think about the event.
I just heard Roy.
Okay, it's time.
We're just gonna see all these characters. Is all what's happening here.
Like-
We're gonna get Snake and then Roy and then Inkling. I feel like.
I mean, what Brandon takes a game? What then?
Well, that's why he'll switch the character.
I see. But he switched characters already.
He's just going to switch character regardless of the result,
God.
I feel like. Oh, dear.
Goodbye.
Oh,
that's
he's
it.
dead.
Jeez, Roy's pretty good.
Did you see Brandon's face and he's like, what?
I think
Are you sure that killed? Are you sure that was supposed to kill?
I'm not sure that Roy back here was that strong.
How did he get a jab into back air like that? That's so dumb. Oh, my God.
Oh, dear. Well done.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well,
you hate to see this, don't you? You really do.
Oh, that's
oh
it.
my.
Oh, no. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I was looking at the percents the wrong way around. I was like, that's it? No. All right. So, oh, God. What? Oh,
What, he
God.
just- Oh, he's got. No. All right. It's not. You know what? Never
Oh,
mind.
there he is. Oh, there he goes.
I've
Great DI,
tricked you
though.
all.
Great DI.
I've tricked you all.
I have tricked you.
You thought I was going to get him with the second hit.
Rabbit's just pressing buttons on the ledge. All right. And here we go. Oh, there it is.
My God.
There
He
it is.
goes.
There it is. Well,
Well, this is
this is a sequence of events. To say
this
the
is
least.
certainly occurring. I'll give you that.
Things
Oh,
are happening.
God.
Things are happening. Oh, that was all right counter. So Brandon was definitely going to press. Oh, no. There it is. Send him back to the southwest. All right.
Oh no.
Don't get 3 stocked, please. Brandon, I beg of you.
Oh, no.
He just spamming neutral B. That was the
That's all
one
you
time.
need to do. Oh, he just
Oh,
counted
God.
all that.
Brandon is so buttonsy.
no.
These counters are wide.
Oh, there it is.
He's on
There
the
it
board.
is.
He's on the board. Okay. There it is.
Oh, that's another. Okay, wait a sec.
Okay.
Wait
Wait a
second.
minute, wait a minute.
Slow down.
Wait a minute.
Hold
This is
on,
this
hold
is
on a sec.
Demon B.
This is Demon Brandon.
This is Demon Brandon.
Devil Brandon is here. Wait a sec. Oh,
Oh God! Look at that
okay,
movement.
that would have been pretty sick.
That was schmoovin'. Yeah, Ramen is schmoovin'.
Imagine hitting Demon B's shield.
Good joke. You get up bead. You get back head. You just can't hit him.
What if he actually just comes back?
What if he wins? What if he wins?
What if he
Have
just
you considered that? Have you considered
Oh,
the
no, he's
possibility?
dead.
Well,
no,
never
he's
mind.
dead.
Never mind. All right. Well, that was all right. He brought it back.
He probably wants to be 2-0 up right now.
Yeah.
But that's unfortunate.
Okay. That was a decent enough showing from Brandon. Was it?
What's the problem?
All right there.
Yeah, good. It's from his voice. I wish I got more sleep. If it wasn't for spin play, I'd be 2-0 up by now.
I wonder if he's gonna go in clean.
Spin kept me up till 8 o'clock. Would have had more sleep if it wasn't for
Oh, let's go, Sheik.
Oh, my.
Shut. Let's go. Smash 4. It's time. He's here.
How are they playing together? It's the same character.
Gamers, rise up, please. I beg you.
We're done. We're done for the day. I swear to God. All right. Sheik got a forward air buff in the latest patch.
Excellent.
If you care.
I care. Oh my God, Demon beat him. I don't care about her patch. I don't care that she got a hit on forward air.
Where's he going? I thought he was going to SD again. Oh, that was nearly sick. Oh, is that? Oh, no, he's got his
No,
jump.
it's fine.
Oh,
my God.
the explosion. It's kind of crazy. He's going Sheik, man.
I miss the ramen Sheik, man.
Oh, man. Sheik,
Yes.
still a decent cat.
Stop
Give
it.
it with the yes.
Sheik, yes.
All right.
Oh, that's what walks happened.
Oh, looking like Jonty. Looking like day one Jonty. Great
Oh,
power.
there he is.
This guy's Zelda's actually kind of crazy.
He's kind of done.
He's winning, man. He's winning. Who would win? Ninja or Ninja wearing Hylian attire?
Oh
there it
my.
is.
There he goes.
There's a Smash 4.
Mountain
That's a
fish.
Smash 4 combo right there. All right, here we
Well
go.
done. Percent is percent, man.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Wait.
That was actually sick for DB just to get out of that platform. Oh, God.
That's a break in his pressure. Nice. What an edge
Is he
guard.
dead for that? Oh, I thought he was
Ooh.
just going to down there or something.
That's actually such a great, because it's so active as well.
Why does Demon B parry everything? I don't understand.
He just knows when you're going to...
just
He
knows.
can't touch his shield.
I'm the parry master I am.
I am so good at
I
parrying.
can parry every hit I get.
Oh my God, he did it again! ILB, there it is. Yeah, you just knew it. You just knew it. You have to say.
You have to say it.
Sports fans.
Sports fans, you have to say it.
Oh God, he just exploded. Oh God. Oh, he wanted something cool. He could have actually maybe just F-smashed there. All right, so is Ramen going to drop a game with the Sheik? Will this validate his choice to drop the character?
Yeah, maybe. I played 3 characters against Demon B, and Sheik was the one who didn't take a game.
Oh, my God! Nice. And there it is.
There it
Demon
is.
B's on the board of whatever this is.
Whatever this is. Not sure what's going on.
And there's been a mistake in Grand Finals, and it looks like they're both in losers, and SPF has been replaced by Demon B.
Excellent. Are we going to see the Inkling? I didn't actually see what character he picked.
Let's find out. So I guess we'll see Brandon with his big cheesy grin.
There he is.
Hey, I wonder if he's going to go Inkling.
If he plays Inkling, I swear I'll beat it this time.
I'm going to beat him this time. I promise I won't SD.
Imagine if just SDC again.
Please don't. All right. Okay, okay.
He's sorry. He's sorry about something.
We'll find out.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. We might know. We'll never
No,
know.
we'll never know. Oh, they're doing bands.
Some serious business, this.
I did not know they were doing bands.
There must be £1,000 on the line. I'm telling you, this is.
Is this a £1,000 money match? I mean, Brandon could do that.
Brandon's kind of balling.
Brandon could probably do that.
He's gone back to
Oh,
Roy.
he's gone back to Roy.
Right, okay. These two wear very expensive clothes. That's all that needs to be said.
All right. Oh, my.
Oh, God. Mr. R's Roy is actually kind of sick. He played a bit of Roy towards the end of Smash 4, right? Or he was like pulling him out on occasion.
I mean, he plays Roy in this game as well, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I think that's one of his characters. Legit.
Yeah.
He's got the Crom as well, so it's like similar.
I really like Roy, man. I think Roy's a dope character. Especially against a character like Zelda, right? Because you just want to suffocate her space.
Yeah.
You never just like get in her face and hurt her, I guess.
Just put your sword on her. you stop right there. You don't give me that look. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Imagine
He is
having
dead.
limit cross slash all the time. What a life we live.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I love how you can do weak hit of moves into stuff with
That's
Roy,
it.
man.
Roy's
it's
like,
so sick.
yeah, he's like, that's what makes the character kind of cool because he's got a more freeform combo game because he's got the different hits of the
Oh,
he
God.
I think he thought he was going to
That's
spot
an
dodge or
over.
something
That's
or
an
roll. But Demon Boo's like, no.
Watch this.
No.
Any sane person would have spot dodge shielded. Demon
Demon B is like,
back ass.
no.
Back
lightning
in your
kick.
face. I respect it, dude.
There's a crowd for this. Like,
Yeah.
people want Demon B to win.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Really
okay.
good air dodge, actually. Oh. See, Demon B is actually, some of his decision making is actually so smart in terms of waiting for Mr. R to use his pressure up. Oh, gosh.
Forward throw. Let's see what he can do at the ledge.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Demon B does that a lot. He does a lot of dash attack out of ledge.
Yeah.
He does that a lot.
Sort of like a,
It's a good option for Zelda, to be fair. It's a fantastic barrage range
Oh.
option for sure.
oh, gosh.
Oh, a
That
bit
should be
much.
it. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah. And Mr. R is one game away from taking the whatever this is.
He's going to take some. Who knows? Probably an Uber home. Oh, my God, he's dead.
He's taking an Uber to the blast zone, my guy. It's me, your Uber driver. I am in the blast zone.
Here. I'm here in the blast zone.
The crowd chanting, don't XD.
I mean, solid advice. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh,
That
God.
up tilt into
Wait
jab
a
into
sec.
down tilt
Wait
into
a
dash
sec.
attack. That was
Oh,
God.
oh, gosh.
One more hit like that.
Oh, there
It's
it
gonna
is.
be it. Yeah.
And would you look at that?
That's
Mr. R, we have concluded that Mr. R is, in fact, better than
He
Brandon.
is the best.
He is the best.
I don't believe it personally. I don't believe it personally.
I would have had him.
I think I would have beat him
if
yesterday.
it was the first to five,
If I didn't SD, I would've
won.
beat him.
I would have won.
I think I would have beat him if I didn't SD.
All right, great stuff. That I think that is all we wrote. That's the last.
Is
So
that-
for the second
is that
time,
actually it?
is there another one?
Have we got another one? Anyone else want to play Mr. R, I guess? I think that is actually going to be Regen 2019, though.
Right.
So
What a
thank you
tournament!
again
Great stuff.
for
Thanks.
watching.
We're out for good this time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Bye bye.
I guess we're not out.
I guess we're not
Why do
out.
we keep lying to you? Why do we keep
We're
lying
bad
to you?
people.
We'll never know.
Are we good?
Are we good? We'll never know.
Right. Bye.
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 Hello, it's your boy. All right. I'm with you through the night. Thank you very much to everyone who's came. Honestly, I'm just so happy this has gone the way it has. Thank you. Just want to shout out to everyone on the team, Degala, Zach, Verd, and all the volunteers. My parents came through as well. I don't know if you've seen them about. The pool captains, everyone, you've done a sick job. It's been, I guess I can swear now, it's been fucking sick. So, thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to do the, what was it? The ladder and the medals and that. But first, I just wanted to announce a couple of things. So, we have 2 new members to Team Regen. I want to do this earlier, but we'll do it now. So, the first member, everyone's thought he's been a part of the team for a while. It's your boy, Multi. So, and the other newest member, he's the fastest man on the planet. It's your boy, Captain JJ. So first, next regen, we'll see. Depends if Albion 5 happens. Might take that slot. But, okay, I don't even know the results. I'm so tired. Third place in doubles was... Who was it? Who was they? Mitch, take the medals for them. Cool, well done. Second in doubles, SBF and Curry Governor. Come collect your medals, please. Jug Speed. And first place in doubles, and you get a nice trophy to go with it. Can I get Mr. R and iStudying? Who got third in singles? Was it iStudying got third in singles? Dennis, did you get third in singles? Did you get third in singles? I've been busy, Adam. All right, so then for singles, wait, we'll do the the ladder winner. So the ladder winner, there's a bit of controversy because I let people who qualify for top 32 enter. He's already coming. But the prize was for people that weren't, was for people that weren't in top 32. So Adam technically won, but the real winner was Dayman. Come grab your... Wales! Wales! All right, so then on to top 3 of singles. Third place, iStudying. Second place, the Sesh boy himself, SBF. How do you manage that? All right, and first place, standard, Mr. R. All right then, guys. I think we're all done. So now, on to the after party. I see you. All right. So on to the after party, guys. Well, DJ Now's is done. That was last. I didn't even go out. It's dead. Yeah? No. Okay. So now, guys, if you don't mind just cleaning up around you, head to the exit. Actually, the bar is open till 10 here. So if you guys want a few more drinks, and then we can all head to the Briarrose after for the after party for Regen, that'd be fantastic. Thank you so much for coming, guys. It's been an amazing event, and I hope to see you all very soon. Also, sign up to Albion if you haven't, because that's going to be sick as hell. So, my guy, thank you guys. It's been awesome.